Well, hi guys, how are you? I know I am alive. Well, I hope you're still alive. I hope we're all alive. But yeah, people aren't doing the things, are they? So yeah, I watch a particular doctor every day who gives a very, very detailed account of what is going on with this virus, and the reason why this is not successful on the second lockdown is because there's more people moving around than the first one. In other words, they're not taking it quite so seriously. People are going to work this time as opposed to the first lockdown, they shut that as well. But it is affecting people in the 30s. Some people are dying in their 30s. Not sure, but don't think dead people can type. No, they can't really speak for themselves, can they? But yeah, is a sad state of affairs. What can we do? I don't know. Anyway, welcome. Hail and well met. I have seen that in a game I've played recently, and I also saw what's going on. So, I think what's going on was in the Kingdoms of Amalur, and I've been putting kingdom instead of kingdoms. So I shouldn't be doing that. Right, the reason why I'm starting on the mod screen today is because this has just been issued for PlayStation 4. We have it on the Xbox. We have this 60 frames per second. Now apparently this enables 60 frames per second on the PS4 or PS5. Obviously it'll probably work on a PS5. So the people who don't know about this, make sure you download this into your library. It's one of the most popular ones at the moment, obviously. If you look into it, you download this, you enable it. Okay, so if you look at the instructions, download and enable the mod. Then what you do is you close Skyrim, you restart it. In other words, you can just press your PS button on a PS4 and go to close application. And then restart Skyrim, then go back into your mods again and then delete or disable. Now I've just disabled it. So once it's run and it's restarted, that sets up the initiation file for Skyrim to unlock the 30 frames per second to 60 frames per second. Okay, so it doesn't need to run after you've done it once. So that's why I'm starting off with that. That's quite a significant increase for people on here. I haven't tested it yet, I've just put it on. And of course we have the Zelda follower, which is in the Sleeping Giant Inn at Riverwood. So I wanna show you that. Okay, so let's go back to our game, which should be continue, although I just check. So if I go to all saves, which includes all different characters, that should be the last one. Yeah, so we should be continuing from the last one. No, let me just look at the text over here. People are stupid. Yeah, it's got show or hide on that one. Well, people are stupid, guys. They're either stupid or they don't care two monkeys if people die, which is probably the most likely excuse. Actually, is that they don't really care. Possibly because they don't care about elderly people dying. I don't know. That's just a theory that I've just concocted. Oh, by the way, let me remove the message box. I'm going to remove the mess. My eyesight is not great at the moment. It's been very up and down. It goes from blurred to not quite so blurred to okay. To, you know, it's going all over the place at the moment. And I've got two pair of glasses. Sometimes one works, sometimes the other. So I'm in the right state. So, and I'm getting headaches too, which I think it's because of this blurriness it's giving me headaches. But oh yeah, it's a lovely Dwemer, what do they call it? The Dwarven Centurions, yeah. These are tough ones. They do not believe the doctors, or like you said, they do not care. Yeah, I don't think they actually care. To be quite frank about it, I don't think they care. Because, you know, generation gap, innit? Well, so what? You know, unless it's your own parents or grandparents or whatever, you don't really care about other people because, well, you know, I'm young. I want to go out and enjoy myself and have fun like young kids do. You know, so what? A few people die, so what? That's their kind of attitude, which is pathetic in my opinion, and they should be held account to it. But anyway, let's get off of that subject and get on to the gameplay. We've got a report to Galmar Stone-Fist. Has sent me to Fort Neugrad, and I'm to meet up with some scouts who will help me break into the fort's prison. I will then break out some fellow Stormcloaks, which is what I did last time, that were held captive, and we took over the fort. So that's what we did last time, and now we've got to report back to Ralof, who obviously...
think I've forgotten what a proper bed looks like.
Who we met in the original, in the game,
alive.
in the beginning of the game.
Ralof! Who do you
Ralof!
think's killed I don't think Galmar even knows my name. Probably because I'm not the Dragonborn.
It could be that we just got to follow him. Because he doesn't seem to be responding to my questions.
Heard you died.
So I imagine we got to report to him at the base. Which I don't know where we're going. I'll catch the butterfly while I'm out. I think I missed it.
This is more fun than I thought it'd be.
Really? Well, it's not fun for me because I got to follow you, and you could be having to walk miles. Did the text go in then, or I thought I saw something come in? I heard somebody else came in. So if so, welcome to Skyrim Special Edition, which of the obviously is the better edition. It looks very colourless to me. I don't know about you, but I find it is looking very colourless today. I'm going to turn down a bright... Although, no, I've been keeping it up because it tends to be, when I play it back, it tends to be quite dull, quite dark. So I deliberately turned that up. Must be my TV then. It must be not very colourful for me. I must not have the colour up very high. Right, Ralof, where are you going? And then I'll meet you there. Because you're going a long way by the look. Because they do actually walk there, they don't teleport.
Disrespect the law.
Apart from your followers who do teleport. Because obviously you need them by your side. And let me just refresh it in case.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Guard duty, yeah, that's a sad state, isn't it? So let me refresh because that may not have come up. Hello all who have entered chat, says Ghost. Where are you going, Ralof?
What do you need?
Don't know where he's going. You got to kind of follow him. But I wish he'd tell us his destination to save this. If I'd have known, I would have had to follow him for 3/4 of a minute. I would have done it.
Bad idea.
Yeah, damn Imperials. Well, maybe that's what we've got to do. Kill the Imperials as we come along. Come on, Ralof. We've got a civil war to sort out here. You shoot the arrows, I'll slap them into pieces.
Put you down!
There's one down. Help, do you want help? I'll help you, sir.
I'll make you pay.
Oh, he doesn't want help. Well, we might have to kill him then. Forget it, don't worry about it. If he's a Stormcloak, then he deserves to die 1,000 million deaths. I'll catch him up then. I mean, can I not run as fast as him? Obviously not. It's where a bow might come in handy, mightn't it? Can I reach him? I mean, come on. That's it, burn him! That's it. I see I was going to let him go, but unfortunately he didn't want to be let go. Oh, he's only got that on him. What a waste of time now.
Order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Oh, you're kidding me! Do you support the Stormcloaks or the Imperials? It says Sopez. Hang on. Let me pause that. Hang on. We'll write down Ghost 57 first of all. Let me write that down first of all. Your name. So let's see. SX Sopex, I presume. Oh, Sopez. Sorry. Sopez Bro. Let me just make sure I've spelt that right, because I'll probably read this back wrong. Yeah, Zopex. I'm supporting the Stormcloaks, because Skyrim is for the Nords. Although I don't think I'm a Nord. Hello, says Ghost. And Supex says bro. Or what? I'll say. So Supex says bro, says hello. Can you find a medieval babe to talk to, says Pat. Well, I don't know if you should refer to them as babes. You know, I mean, isn't that against the law of womanhood or something? Are we allowed to call them babes? I don't know if we're allowed even that these days. So, hello, Pat, says Ghost. So we kind of got ourselves into a pickle here with the local police. But that wasn't my fault.
You don't have a chance.
Disengage, disengage, just run for it. We're not supposed to be fighting our own soldiers. Hang on. This has gone all awry. Hang on. Let me summon him, because we have the power. We have the power. We should have the power too. Oh no, we haven't got it. I'm not on Xbox, am I? Oh, I haven't got it because I'm on Xbox. Alright, Xbox. Anyway, what loot have they got? Oh, did I just pick up 1,000,000 arrows there? I think I did. Your screen name is your screen name, and that is it. Oh no, we got a dragon. It's all going on here. Get off you cheeseburger. Fight fire with ice with fire, that's what I say. Yeah, you can freeze me as much as you like, but I'm getting a potion out. Quite, I don't know. Sopex and Val come. Val? What was it? God, Pat came in and suddenly it all kicked off. Thank you very much for kicking it all off. Let's see if I got anything to resist ice. It's always a good way. Yeah, weakness to frost, that's probably not a good idea. See, weakness to fire, I don't think it will work on him. Because they're, allergic to most things. Yeah, I know, that's the wrong one. Resist, oh come on, please give me a resist ice. Oh, thanks a bunch. You won't even do that for me. Alright, what about here then? No, I don't think that's going to work either.
I'll see you.
Keep away from the mouth. It's best to go around the tail. Oh, well, I can see him lashing out there. He's lashing. Keep away when he's lashing. There's my right. Plentiful healing ought to do, and then we'll do that. Do a minor one, and then we'll check the stamina. That also needs a gringe or two. Ice form. Now that's. I don't believe it works on dragons, Ghost. But I'll try it because it might. But I very much doubt it. Or is that from another game? No, that's the one. Oh, he moved just as I was. Well, I froze Elrond. If that's any consolation. Thanks, Goose. I just froze Elrond. Hang on, I'll warm him up a bit. Now that warmed him up. Get off, you cheeseburger. Right, you've got to get round the back of him if you can. Get round the back, but not his tail. Get round to his leg so that you can't hit him. Am I stuck on a... Get up, dragon! Sorry, he's not a dragon, he's actually a drake. Right, as you can see, we're cutting it fine here. Very fine. So I'll take a couple of those. But he's almost dead. There he goes. Wow. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Thank you, you two, for coming in at that precise time and triggering this whole event. Thank you. I've nothing else to say. That would not protect you somewhat. No, it wouldn't. No, you're right, it is. Right, it looks like there's a load of loot coming, but I won't be able to pick it up. It's going to make me instantly too heavy. But when did that ever worry us? I'm not going to bother with that. It's not worth much. But we're going to take all these and do the...
I'll make you pay.
Oh, no, don't tell me there's another one. Elrond, I'm trying to give you something.
There's no escape.
Are we Imperials? Do you know, I've forgotten what side of the... yeah, we're Stormcloaks. That's it. We're helping the Stormcloaks to liberate Skyrim from the Imperial scum that infest this. It is another dragon, isn't it? Sorry, the music's got incredibly exciting all of a sudden. Where is Elrond gone? Elrond?
I'll see you in pieces.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay, he's blended into the foreground there. Right, I got to drop all this stuff. I did notice there's a mod that gives you unlimited stuff, you know. But that would be a bit silly. But you know, I'm not going to do stuff like I don't want to do game-changing stuff. Right. Are you gonna... are you gonna talk to me or not? He's not responding because someone's attacking. It's probably the local Bobby. Oh, well, I'll have to pick this up then. Put away your weapon. God. What I would give for that mod. Please bring that mod over to here. Because then I can stop him doing that. But apparently he's having a whale of a time there, Lord Elrond. Just kill the guy, will you? Kill the guy. It's probably the local police. Kill him! Kill him! Stormcloak scum! No, sorry, Imperial scum. Right, you're going to come with me now or not? Sorry, I didn't mean it. Right, now will you do as you're told? God, blimey!
All right.
It's like
what is it?
It's like a.
What do you need?
He's looking very dark there. He keeps changing his face depending on what direction.
Okay, got it.
What's that noise?
Okay, got it.
Now sometimes it does float through the floor. Well, not float, sink through the floor sometimes.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
That's it. And that one.
Okay, got it.
I may have done it too quick in between. Right, once you've done that, press
anything else?
Just press the circle or a back key. Well done, Elrond. Right, now let's find out where that idiot got to. He's forged on ahead. See, I don't know where he's heading, you see. But he's making life really difficult for us at the moment. So this has got very boring. Hello. So we'll try and cut him off at the pass. It's the only way to sort it. That would what would not protect me, Ghost? You mean the frost or whatever it is? Ah, right. Now he's fighting a wolf.
I'm getting out of here.
Why don't you just tell me where you're going? So, I mean, maybe he's heading for Riverwood. I'll tell you what, we'll head to Riverwood. We can sell a couple of things, and if he turns up there, all well and good. If he doesn't... Either that or he might move to the place we want him to move to. And normally, they kind of move pretty sharpish to it. Oh, look, there's Kratos' axe there. It looks very similar, doesn't it? Oh, of course, forgot that. Oh, what? Oh yeah, we got to get rid of the scum. That's your best. Scum. Oh, that's right. Of course, we're. Oh, I just took a fistful of arrows again. Yeah, we're obviously we're liberating. We're liberating, aren't we? All over the place. Just like we're liberating around the back there. Yeah, let's get rid of the deadly Imperial Skeedles.
You've already lost.
But hang on, that's a Stormcloak. Oh, it's because we're wanted, isn't it? Oh, it's because we're wanted. We're killing our own guys. Elrond. We're killing our own guys. I didn't realise that we were killing. It's because we upset them and we accidentally hit one of their soldiers. They've all turned on us But it looks like we killed them all now. It's just a little bit sad, so we just got to find out where Ralof's going. Ralof, where are you? Please, Ralof, don't go on a 10-mile haul. He's still there, apparently. So it's a great start, isn't it? So he might be still on his way here. So I'm going to go and we'll say hello to Zelda. Oops, says Pat. Yeah, that's what you call a slight mistake.
Let me know if you
I do it a lot.
Think I got a
Must you always attack your allies? Oh, of course, yeah, the people in the pub now. So we could be killing all the people in the pub now. Stop! Put your weapon away! Usually if you put your weapons away, that kind of makes him stop. But the thing is, the only way I'm going to get out of the situation is go to jail. But obviously people are annoying me. Now that looks like Zelda here. Yeah, I don't understand what's wrong with the faces.
What happened?
Because Zelda looks in a sorry state. But anyway, there's Zelda. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the faces. I really don't. Because I got no facial mods on, I do believe. But something is winding up his face. So anybody I add to the game, their face gets messed up. Stop killing everyone, you... Don't shout, mate. Don't shout. No, I'll bring him outside. It's safer. Safer. Right, let's go and find him. Yeah, I know you're. I'll tell you what. I'll submit. I'll submit to him. Although I don't know if I can get up there. The best way is to get your weapon out. Submit to them.
Die, rebel.
Where is he? I don't know what I'm submitting to. Right, it's here. Right, submit.
Order of the Jarl.
There you go.
Stop
And then
right
pay the fine,
there.
go to jail, and then they'll all be happy. I'm the Jarl's Thane. I'll let you. Demand you let me go at once.
Forgive me, Thane. I didn't realize it was you. We'll look the other way this time. But even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
But that's how you get out of that. Now they're all friendly. They've forgotten that we've killed half of the village.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Oh,
Your
yeah?
hands only.
Are you the only postman in the whole of
Let's see
Skyrim?
here. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
A letter from Sven. It's probably about him having a thing about Camilla. I know, but I chose to ignore it. So let's have a look at this note from Sven. He wants me to... Maybe we started that and we didn't finish it. I know you killed him. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. In fact, I wanted to thank you. He will not be missed. That could be... Did I kill Feyendale? Let me have a look at the others. I think we may have done that. I'm not sure. Let's have a look at all the notes just in case. Oh, death of my mother! I didn't even know I had a mother. Anyway, yeah, there's only one postman in the whole of Skyrim, believe it or not. But that's how you get out of that situation: is you get your weapon out, then you put it away again, and disarm yourself to give yourself up. Another great system that's in Skyrim and nothing else. I do sometimes say that, you know, and I'm completely wrong. Ralof, will you stop shooting at your own guys? Or maybe shooting at the courier. I don't shoot him, he's the only postman we got.
For the Emperor.
Hang on, is he it's a Stormcloak, you naff.
That's
tripe.
all you've got.
Is he a Storm? Oh, he's a Whiterun guard. I think he is a... I don't know, is he? I mean... I can't really see.
Someone do something.
But there should be Imperials here. Oh, it's a torch, finally. Let me check the... She was pretty cute, except for the skin disease. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what has happened, because I've got no facial mods on, but when I download these things, I've downloaded them also on Xbox, and same thing on Xbox. So I don't quite know what's going on with that. It's a shame, because we'd like Zelda to look like Zelda, wouldn't we? Your hands only is the letter in Braille. No, of course it's not in Braille. Right, I'll tell you what, let's have a little sleep now, because it's pretty late, I can't see a thing here. So let's see, what's 8 o'clock in the morning? That's 11 hours, isn't it? So I'm going to go 10. Let's have a nice bright and early start. We don't want to get out late like I normally do in real life. Who said that? So this is the Civil War Part 2. We've enacted the Civil War. Another great thing in here. I mean, some games have also done stuff like this. I mean, Assassin's Creed does. So I do say some things, say, oh, they're not another game, but sometimes I regret that afterwards. And I know I said something last time, and I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I was actually wrong, because something had done that. Now I've actually bought a new game, by the way, not on PlayStation. Boo hiss. But on yeah, he's still making his way somewhere. It's supposed to be following Ralof, and he's kind of shot off into the distance somewhere. So we're just got to keep following him. I mean, I could have sold the stuff, actually. I could have sold the stuff, Ray. Could have sold it. Don't forget, by the way, any of you people that are coming in, if any of you would like to like or subscribe to my channel, that would be a tremendous little acquisition I could have there, and that would really cheer me up in these unpleasant times. Because I'm getting very near the 200 subscribers, so a little help along that way would go down a treat. So not that I'm trying to twist your arm, but I'm just slowly nudging it slightly. Ralof!
Do this already.
Oh, look at this huge army. Look at it. All 8 of them.
Next Imperial great work. Get back and report our success. I'll stay here and clean up the mess.
Glad you're here. Couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, well,
I mean, fallen snow
I barely did anything.
Waiting. They head this way, we'll know it.
Right, we've liberated Falkreath. Completed rescue from Fort Neugrad, which is what we were doing last time. Now we've got to report to Ulfric Stormcloak. So we got to follow him all the way to here, and then he tells us to go somewhere else. I mean, that's typical, that, isn't it?
I long to be out there with my brothers, waging war.
Yeah, all right. I don't want all of you to tell me your life story. Imperial scum. No offence, Imperials. What did I miss? Did not see any big fight. Well, no. It wasn't even a skirmish, in fact. But yeah, wherever we go, his skin changes. Look, now it's kind of dark. Other times it'll be light. Other times it'll have lines across it. Other times it'll have spots on him. It's kind of sad state of affairs. So we're now going to go back to Fort Neugrad, wherever that is. It's way over. Is that it? Oh yeah. Right, so we can go to the palace. Don't have to go through the main entrance. We can go for the palace directly there. Skyrim is looking beautiful, although it's not going to look so beautiful when this goes up on, when it's on YouTube, because it's always 720p, which I'm not a big fan of. And that's why I want a PlayStation 5, because I want to do this in 1080p, please. Must be some kind of mod disagreement. Yeah, it looks like it. I thought it would be. I thought I had a visual mod on, for faces and things, but I checked before the stream and I haven't. So it's not a facial one. It can't be anything else because the others are purely visual, like either followers, a place, or just visual things like the weather.
From the Empire. In many ways, it's the heart and soul of Skyrim. Not to mention its rather strategic position.
What, Riverwood? Or do you mean the fort? Right,
I'm proud we liberated Falkreath from the Empire. In
you
many
just said
ways,
that.
it's the heart and soul of Skyrim. Not to mention its rather strategic position. Some brothers have taken to calling you Bonebreaker.
Well,
Evidence
yeah,
of your ferocity and determination. A fitting name. So we shall all call you thus. The war demands so much from us.
Very kind of you. Don't have to.
And we give all we have to it and to the people. But I've kept a little something to offer you in appreciation.
Oh, what? A truckload of money?
On behalf of all the brothers and sisters.
Please be a truckload of money.
And I need capable and loyal warriors close at hand. So I'd like to offer you a home in Windhelm.
Oh!
Speak with my steward.
Wow!
We'll make the arrangements.
Ulfric! An elven sword, eh? Oh, that's great, that, isn't it? Elven sword. I have already got an elven sword. No, I'll accept it graciously. What's your next move against the Empire?
Get over to our camp in the Reach. They need every able body they can muster.
Oh, what exactly will I be doing there?
You'll be doing whatever Galmar tells you to do.
Oh,
and
all right.
causing as much mayhem as possible for the Empire and any Jarl who supports them.
Understood.
Talos guide you.
Talos guide you too, Ulfric. Yeah, you got a nice place. It must get cold in here. I mean, all we've got is a few torches, but a stone wall. I can't even see a fire in here. It must be freezing. Wait, what's it like in here? It must be freezing.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
You don't stoke the fire then? So I don't know, but it's a cold area too. But obviously they're battle hardened and whatever. So now it's typical RPG. I mean, it's what RPGs do. I mean, it's open world. You're going to go from here to there to over there and here or there. Oh, that's a long way to go. So, we could go here, which of course I think is the place that goes to... No, right, Morthor or Cold Rock Pass. Or North Cold Rock Pass. That's probably closer there, isn't it? Deepwood Redoubt. Although I doubt it. Oh, I didn't get rid of my stuff, and I didn't buy any potions. Slap me on the wrist, Ghost, very hardly. So yeah, likes and follows and subscribes is very much appreciated by everyone, but mainly me. Lovely horse there. Let me know if it's looking a bit dark, because I must admit they look alright when I see it live, but when I play it back it tends to be dark. I can't understand that. What does YouTube do to it? Oh, we got a huge mountain in the way. It's not a good thing in, but of course we could jump over the top of this. Sell your junk and buy potions and other things. Yeah. If only that had come up just before I got here. Oh, hang on a minute.
That's close enough.
Oh yeah. I don't like Redoubt because you got all these idiots here.
Somebody help!
You got all this lot. Forsworn, and there's more than 4 of them. Get it? Forsworn, 4. Get it? Oh, never mind. Waste of time. Hey, taking that. Take that attitude with me. Look, oh yeah, look, he's stripy now. Look, he's rainbow coloured. Look at him. It's almost like he takes on the environment that's around, which is not anything like that. But yeah, I don't actually want to fight here. I just want to go around the mountain. So I've got to find the shortest way of jumping up here and going over the top, because it's always easier to go over the top than it is to, you know. Don't think I'm going to get up there somehow. I might have to go around. Alright. You know, you don't need the ability to climb mountains like you do in Breath of the Wild. I mean, you just slide up them like what we do. Well, it's a bit late now, Ghost, but if there's a little town nearby, then we'll definitely do that, Ghost. Definitely. Yeah, because apparently, you know, it happens a lot. Most people on YouTube, you know, when they're showing stuff, a lot of people never hit that like or subscribe button, but it could be they're just, you know, probably because 90% of people are just skipping in and out of things, having a quick 2-minute look, and then skipping back out again. So it could be that. So in that case, if you're skippering around like that, then yeah, don't bother, obviously, because you're looking for something and you're thinking, oh, that's not it. So you move on to the next one until you find what you want. But if you stay for more than, you know, a couple of minutes, a like wouldn't go down amiss. I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. So we're taking an easy route. So I suppose we don't have to keep doing this, do we? We could always shift off to another mission. We don't have to pursue this to the end. So it might be a good idea to have a little break from it when we've gone so far. What do you think? Or do you want me to pursue it with all haste? Right. Val comes in. Loving Shadows of War. Thank you, Val. It is very popular. I mean, although I finished the game, we still have a mountain of fun. Like last week, we had tremendous fun. So hello, Val. Don't forget the like and and the subscribe if you're feeling really nice. But yeah, Shadow Ward, lovely. I've just uploaded this morning, and it'll probably take about 3 days before you can see it, because when I do it on the record only button, which unfortunately hasn't got me chatting all over the place, which I know is going to be a real hard blow to a lot of you. I'll try not to go off the edge of the... Oh no, I went off the edge of the cliff. So I'm trying to find the shortest route here to get to here to there. Now there is a mod where it unlocks every location in the game, so you can just fast travel to your heart's content. But you know, that is a real cheat, that is, and I don't like those kind of cheats. I think we might have to just go round. Right, which is the shortest route? Wrong button. Yeah, it's kind of a problem, isn't it? It's like a waterfall to get past. It's a little bit tricky, isn't it? Because the tide is against us, but I'm sure we can swim against the tide of desolation. So we'll break off and do something else. I'm having an issue getting coins. Yeah, at the moment I don't seem to be earning many coins. I seem to be just getting things that I don't need. Like an elven sword, for instance, from Ulfric. Didn't appreciate that, Ulfric. I could switch sides, you know. Although I think it's too late now. I think we've already enacted the war, so we can't change our mind now. So I'll probably slide off of here and fall to me doom. So let's do a quick save before I do that, which I haven't done yet. Coins are slow at the start, but keep killing orcs and coins will start coming in. Yeah, I put the better, you know, gives you a few more coins. It doesn't give you too much more, but it gives you a little bit more. Because it does take a little while to get the old coinage up. Right, what do you think of chances of getting up there? Now that could be a nasty little V-shaped thing that we could get stuck in there. Oh no, we got through it. Uh-oh. Is that the camp, or is that not? Oh no, this is the camp. Oh god. Right, we'll do this last thing, and then I think I'll move on to something else. Although I don't want to do this in the daylight, or the night light. Right, 12 is going to be that. So we'll do like, I'll tell you what, we'll do 6 o'clock in the morning. Pits are good for experience. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it goes. Yeah, I kind of. That's just, yeah, that game is. I think is a wonderful game. You can just do so much in it. I love games that give you loads and loads of options.
Like fresh fallen snow,
which is why I like both of these games.
They head this way, we'll know it.
Please let me know if you can't hear them speaking.
Ulfric could trust with all this planning nonsense. I would be out there breaking heads with the rest of you.
Yeah, but you're not. You're just looking at a map, aren't you? Why aren't you just doing what you're saying? What you're saying you should.
The Empire
just reporting
is
in.
weak. That is why we fight them. Skyrim must be ruled by the strong.
Yeah, I agree. And by the way, take something for your throat. Is sounding a bit rusty. Reporting in.
Get over to Markarth.
Oh, you're kidding.
The Jarl's steward, RayRay, is a faithful Talos worshipper, if not a true son of Skyrim. He still supports the Empire, after all.
We'll have to sort him out.
If confronted with proof of his belief, you might be able to persuade him to aid our cause. Indirectly, of course. Wouldn't want to sully his reputation, would we? You'll need to be careful with this one. The Jarl's men won't look kindly on you rummaging through the steward's quarters.
Oh. I'll get proof and his cooperation.
I can always count on you, can't I?
Of course you can. And if you want to know what we look like, this is what we look like. We are Frandalf the Fair, which is a female version of Gandalf.
Is bested only by love for my countrymen.
Yeah, all right. I'm trying to talk. So she uses a sword like what Gandalf, and we haven't got his, Gandalf's official sword yet. We still got to make that. So as soon as we can make that, we will, and then she'll have the proper sword. I wonder if they'd let me have a horse. Are there any weapons to nick? See, you would have thought they'd have let me have their weapons, wouldn't you? Anyway, no, like I haven't unlocked defense yet, eh? No, like I haven't unlocked. You have not unlocked what? You haven't? Oh, you're playing on Nemesis difficult. Oh, crikey, yeah. It's well. I mean, I'd love to play it on Nemesis ability. Maybe I'll do that on Xbox. I'll just do a quick trial of that. It's not going to go well, though, is it? I mean, trouble is because I'm a bit stupid and I tend to make drastic errors. I tend to make stupid mistakes. I think Nemesis would severely punish me. So I'm a bit scared to do that. My reactions are not the quickest in the world, as you probably noticed. At least on this, I don't look quite so bad, which is probably why I like it. Most other games show me up more. Right, we're looking for this guy, so let's look for the quest, which is in the quest area. Right, we're not doing that. We've got to find evidence of this smush here. Now, are we at the keep? I mean, is that near the keep? It looks like it's in the keep. So we've not discovered that yet. Alright, we haven't discovered that. So I've got to find a keep. The keep is right up here somewhere.
You don't know anything about this house? No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
No. Why are you asking?
I'm with the Vigil of Stendarr. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, evil rites, and so forth.
What, do you
actually
need any
just
help?
about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures.
What do you think? A Daedra?
Never know what
Daedra?
you'll find.
As a House of Horrors, I like the sound of that. EZ kills for me. What's that EZ? What's EZ? Hang on, let me pause that a second while I catch up with the text. If we do not unlock certain skills, do not complain about lack of defense. Yeah. Yeah, Ghost tells it like it is, Val, so... But, yeah, running away is a very good defensive option. or get into a tall height so you can rain arrows down on them. But causing mayhem is a good form of defense. So set fires alight, explode the barrels and things, or drop the meat from, all those things that glow when you go into elf mode. Do that, or brutalize them as you kill them. Press the brutalize button, and some of them will run away if you've got that option. So use all those things to distract them, or to kill them off, or set things on fire to burn them, to even the odds a little bit. Or try and get the guy away from the rest of them, or hide and let him wander off. And sometimes they wander off on their own without his gang, and then you can get in there. And so there's all kind of different ways. Depends on, there's so many choices and different ways you can play it. Would love it if you would try to raid me. I could try to raid your castle in the game. Yeah, I mean it's not actually online now. It just takes a copy of your fort puts it into my game, and then I can see if I can raid it, and then you know you put up your defences like obviously beforehand, and then it gets loaded into my game. So it's not a true online, as in one against the other. But I would love you would love to watch you try to take my fort. I'll tell you what, if you leave your name, which is, I don't know, would it be your PlayStation name if you're on PlayStation? Then I can look for that and I will be able to do it, because I did it the other week, somebody. So I could do that. I think as a sidetrack, let's go into this abandoned house. So we won't do that one, we're going to do this one, which is in there, because this could be the fun one. Oh, it's a great name. I love that name. That is fantastic. Let me put that as your
wood rot on the furniture.
handle. So I will do that next time we play Shadow
People
War.
I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that?
Hang on, pause. I'm trying to write down Valar. Oh, I like that. Valar. Great. I love the Valar. Because, that's a Lord of the Rings thing with the Valar. What's that? Morg Gullis. So I've got to get this right. I've got to spell it right. Morgullis. Morgullis 335. See, I don't like numbers on so I kept picking a name, and oh god, I know I just messed it up. 335. Val Morgullis 335, which is your. If I do Shadow of War on that and your name, then we'll do that on the next time, which I don't think is Tuesday. I think it'll be the Tuesday after. Alright, so I will take that on. That will be interesting to see that fort fight, yeah. We can't do it one against the other though, that's the only thing. I got a feeling I know what this one is.
That's it. Something's inside the house.
Yeah, I think I know this one. This is good, and it's where you get a very good weapon.
Come out. We know you're here.
And
There's
we get a
another
Daedra
door.
talking
See if you
to
can
us.
get it open.
What? Get what open? What's he saying? Hang on, wrong. I keep pressing the wrong button. What, this here? Oh right, requires key.
Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak.
Yeah.
You're strong. Crush him.
I love it when the Daedra speak. So, oh yeah, look. Look. Poltergeist's going on, look. We gotta kill him. Not Elrond. See, I think he's gonna throw stuff at us. We gotta kill that guy, I do believe. Where is he? And then I think the door unlocks. I can't find him though. Where's the guy? Wait, what's the name of Standor? Elrond out of my way. Where'd he go? Hang on, let's get a torch. I don't know if I got a torch on the old Bar of Wonder. So, miscellaneous down the bottom. Faster. Right, favourite it and hatch it out. Right, okay. And apparently if we put that away, it still keeps the torch up. Fantastic. Right, we gotta find that guy. We gotta kill him. That's how you get past the door, I do believe. Oh, wait a minute, there's a healing there. We don't want to cast iron pot. Not on a Saturday. Any other day I'd think about it, but... Oh, there's some coins. I do believe this is one, yeah, we gotta kill someone and we get this. So I think Ghost may have seen this.
You first. Come on, let's go.
I think we gotta kill him. So I'll do a quick save in case this isn't the right thing to do. But I think we got to kill him. But, you know, I could have got this wrong.
Yes.
See?
Your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
I love it when they speak. I love it when they have a boss voice. Hello, Harry. How are you? Nice to see you. Don't forget the likes and subscribes come in very handy, everybody. Door, says Ghost. Look for the key. There's no key, Val. We had to kill that guy, and then he unlocks it. So if you're faffing around, if you don't mind me saying faffing, do you? I do like to, you know, don't want to speak badly, but but that's you don't need a key. But I do need that gold purse. So I'm going to have a look around for see if there's more potions. There's a couple of potatoes there. It's always handy if you run out of food. You know, I run out of health potions. It's always handy to have a little bit of food on the side. You know, it's always nice to have some on the side, isn't it? And a bit of bread. So I always pick it up just in case I run out of everything else. Press the wrong button there. You may have noticed that. There was a honey nut tree in there. That was worth doing. Right, now, see, now we'll be able to open the door. See, that's the solution. Alright, so everyone's saying hello to Harry.
Further into the bowels.
Into the bowels we go. Please give me some health potions, please. It'll be handy. So I haven't tested whether we're getting, but apparently we're getting 60 frames a second. So it should be no blurriness. It should be nice and smooth. It seems pretty smooth. There's no jittering. So if you've got this on PlayStation or Xbox, download the 60 FPS mod, and ye shall have 60 frames per second, and then restart the game. I kind of lost where to go. Have we got clairvoyance? I imagine we have, because we usually pick that one up. Because that will tell us where to go. So if you're in any kind of trouble in this game, arm yourself with clairvoyance. And that should tell you... Hang on, I'm kind of lost now. I think because he's in the way. Right, here we go. See, now we know which way to go. Up there. Is that right? We've got to go into the bowels, apparently. Well, that's not it. I mean, hang on. Hey, I'm making a dog's ear out of this, aren't I? Woof woof. Sorry. How come have I got something else up on here? Yeah, oh yeah. Let's get rid of that. So that might be confusing the reward there. Right, now it should possibly take us to the correct. Some reason's taking us out there. Sometimes it does go wrong. So it should be down here, through the door of wonder, and follow it on down. I've obviously missed a trick somewhere. Let's get a torch up again. Ah, there it is. Found the back of the
So close. Your prize is waiting.
Is that really boomingly loud? No alcohol, says Val. There is wine, or ale, says Ghost. Well, I don't always pick it up. Sometimes I fancy a drink, I pick it up. But because I'm trying to watch me weight, you know, because, you know, we're all trying to lose a bit of weight, aren't we? See, I'm very close to my top weight there, so I'm kind of not picking it up. Alright, unless the other door actually leads down. Yeah, it was round the back of the thing there. Right, yeah, it's kind of... Right, we're getting close. I love it when they speak because they're booming. I mean, is my voice a lot louder than the game, or is the game kind of really hard to hear it? Please let me know. Right then, so you think, oh great, he's given me that thing. Lovely. What a fine reward for doing that, but oh no.
Did you think Molag Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak.
A dirty great big sword. A mace. It's rusted.
Rusted. Dry. There was a time when this mace dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless.
Yeah, I know.
But a Deadric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethiah had her priest desecrate it, left it here to decay. Until you came.
Until I came. I love it. Don't you love that voice? You want revenge on Boethiah?
Revenge? No. I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul.
Very un-Gandalf-y, isn't it? Or Frandalf.
He comes by to perform Boethiah's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing. Captured and bound.
Great, isn't it?
Left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
God, I wish I could put a special effect on my voice like that and come out with some booming thing. It's kind of hovering as well. Kind of hovering, which is make it even more hovering. But it's kind of like very much like a kind of Sauron's great big gigantic mace, isn't it? Although the handle's slightly shorter. So I don't think I can use it or anything yet. So we got to go off and find this guy that he wants, and then he'll present us with this beautiful weapon which can smash the living daylights out of anything and suck out. And I want to emphasise that. Suck it out. Suck the life out of them. Suck the bejeebers out of them. Hang on, I've lost myself now. That's it, up here. Right, yeah, it's a bit awkward. Yeah, it's kind of around the back here, that's why we missed it. It's kind of hidden now. So we've got to go to this place. And then we'll get that mace. It's kind of not really a Frandalf or Gandalf type weapon, but it's a fun mission, this. I quite like it because I love the booming voice. Who doesn't like a godly voice speaking to you? It's great. Turning to the dark side, says Ghost. Yes. Yes, a bit of Star Wars in here as well.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing the stall, and that's final.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
Yeah,
we're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something to eat?
We're just what?
Mama and Papa will talk later.
Yeah, don't argue in front of the kids. Please. I implore all of you, never argue in front of your kids. Otherwise your kids will end up just like you.
My mother and father.
Well, good on you, young'un. Oh, hello. Hello there. Sorry. How you doing? As Joey would say. Any Friends fans out there? I love Friends. In fact, for Christmas, I think it was last year, or no, it might have been the birthday, I've got a whole Friends collection, series 1 to 10. I've seen the whole thing all the way through about 3 times now, but you know, it's always handy to have that. It's a wonderful series. One of my favourite series of all time. Is hilariously funny. And I've had that on my wish list for quite some time, and my son bought it for me, and he's an absolute gem for doing that for me. I must admit I haven't watched many of them yet, but I seem to be stuck on watching YouTube 90% of the time. The other 10% are doing nothing. I make myself sound bad, don't I? Can anyone tell me he has Lord of the Rings on his mind? No, no. No, we never talk about anything like that, do we, Ghost? That never ever comes up in the conversation. Although we refer to it now as LOTR because I have one follower who doesn't like me talking about Lord of the Rings. Why? He must be the only person in the world who doesn't like it. But yeah, I'm a massive Lord of the Rings fan and Tolkien fan. I've got both The Hobbit and LOTR. Plus, yeah, anyway, you don't want to know about that. You don't. There's another dragon. Getting dragon fights by the plenty here. I won't go into all that LOTR stuff. You know, that's going to bore you to tears, probably. Well, unless you're a Lord of the Rings fan, in which case it won't. I've read the Silmarillion as well, from front to back. And I've got 2 books as well, although I haven't read them yet. But not a massive fan of reading. Uh-oh. Got a dragon behind me. The Forsworn in front of me. This is going to be a bad one. Help me, Elrond! I love the way they spin round. Like that. I love it. You know, in fact, there is a certain weapon, you know, that you use where you can you get that ability. I think. I mean, I'm not 100%. In fact, I'm probably wrong. Right, there's a dragon coming. Stand by with the flames. Oh, we have a frosty one. Frost. Elrond, where's your bow? Oh, it's good fun today, isn't it? Let's get the healing up. Let's get the healing up. And hope he picks on some innocent crab or something. Yeah, we may have to run away here while still trying to top up our. We can't hide behind a rock here. Although that's not hiding. So if we hide, he might totally ignore us and go off and try and mangle something else. Yeah, they are. There we are. There we are. There we are. Oh, then he went out of range. But he will pick on innocent creatures or other. So if you can sort of hide a bit, it's a good tactic. And then pick on him while. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong one. I should be doing flames. Nutcase. No, no, go after them. Don't go after me. Which of us got to try and pick on him? Oh, there's a tree. It's a tree in the way. It's a tree in the way. Come down, you cheeseburger. Hide, 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 hide. Get off! Get off! Get off! I don't care if you try and kill me. I'm gonna burn you cinders off. Which of course is a player that used to play for Manchester United. Somebody said, no, I'm joking. I mean, that was a complete joke. Please ignore that. Oh, there's two lots of flames. What a great idea. What a great way of resisting frost. Elrond! Oh, what a great idea, Ray, hiding behind here. Fantastic. That was a great combat tactic, although in truth I just slipped off. Go back to healing, please. Now I could use the 2 healing, but I'm kind of doing all right with just the 1. Oh no, I don't want. I said pick on the Forsworn. I'm such a. Hang on, let me stop it a minute and look at the text. No, he's not a blood dragon. He's an ice dragon. Did you know Sauron? That's not how you spell Sauron, Val. I just want to point you out there. It's Sauron. The Sauron. Okay, not Sauron. Sorry. Did you know Sauron had a master? Yes, yeah, I did know that because I know everything about Lord of the Rings, although not every detail. But his master was, of course, Morgoth or Melkor. What? All right, Val. Here's a test for you of your Lord of the Rings knowledge. What was he called first, Morgoth or Melkor? There's a good one. Okay, see if you can sort that one out. I challenge thee, I do. I'm going to do 2 of them this time. Get the double effect, which will recharge it instantly. But you are Dragonborn, so you are tastier today. And if you look at the name of the dragon, you will see Blood Dragon. Oh, it says a Blood Dragon. Well, I suppose it could be a Blood Dragon. It could be that Ghost that I've got. I have got a thing that kind of mixes up and gives you different varieties of dragon. So it could be that it's kind of mixing up. Because normally they're frost dragons. Now I'm kind of running out of this stuff now. This kind of puts me at a slight disadvantage. That was the wrong button. So we're going to need something to ward that off. Not that. So we need a couple of them. Maybe 3 of these, maybe 4. No, wrong one. We've got to keep this guy off our back because we've got very few health potions. Get off, you Chinese restaurant. Yeah, I do come up with random stuff. Take on some on your own. Where's Elrond? So in a minute, when he gets to about halfway, he will not be able to fly. He'll come down more often. In fact, he will crash to the ground in all his multitudinous revenges, which is what they call it in the trade. I'm going to out-flame the guy. And then we'll just charge up in between because he's got a long turning circle, or turning turcle. And then we're going to. Oh, we're out of it again. Don't worry, we'll sort this out. Well, I could smash him, of course, with a sword. Let's use Dragonbane. Does more damage against dragons. Keep away from his tail, Ray. Keep away from his tail. Whilst also flaming him at the same time. Oh, we're almost out of health. Careful. No idea, says Val. Right, I'll answer that question in a minute. This one can do fire and ice, so watch out. Oh, was he doing both? Oh, that's that mod I put on then. That does both. So we'll just top ourselves up the shade. We nearly got him. Oh, hang on. Oh, he's taking a snap at me there. The little snapper. Keep away from the mouth. Keep away from the mouth. I said keep away from the mouth. We nearly got him. We can trust that we can. Yes. And so it ends. With a victory. For Frandalf the Fair. Of course, we've got no armour. That does put us at a serious disadvantage. Let's watch this suck up. You play this in VR, Val. God. It's amazing in VR. You feel like it's actually going into your own body. I've got this game in VR on PC and it is fantabulous. To put it mildly, it is unbelievable. You feel like you're, you know, everything looks twice as big. Even a chest in this looks really big. And I mean a chest with things in it, I don't mean... Now I'm just waiting now for my friend, because I can't carry this. Yeah, maybe we should have put some better armour on. Wiki said it can do both. Right, okay. Oh really? Oh, well, I probably forgot that then, Ghost. You're always right. People look it up and they're always right. Val, by the way, the answer to the question is he was called Melkor first, and then the elves called him Morgoth after the first war or whatever it was, or whatever it is. I think I got that right. Sorry, that was the other way around. Because I may know my Lord of the Rings lore, but you know, half of it disappears into the void, which is called oldness. Right, sorry, twiddling with the mic there. Now, oh, there he is, thank goodness, there he is. He turned up just in time. Yeah, I'll take the long road round. I'll tell you what, you take the high road, I'll take the long. Right, there we go, what a solid fight that was, with no armour on, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll prove it. You don't have to prove it, Ray. All I had on was that. That, which is no armour. That, which is no armour. That, which is 10. Oh, I just had boots on. And that. So all I had gloves and boots. But apart from that, I had no protection whatsoever. So that was a pretty darn good fight, I think. Elrond. Old Jimmy. Right. We've got a lovely, perfect bit of floor here. For us to drop all these. Because this is the cheat mode. Well, it's not cheat mode. This is an actual exploit which, you know, they've never fixed. Which is you can drop this like so, and it usually drops in a circle around they. And
I'm right behind you.
Ask your friend, and no other game does this.
Okay, got it.
And we tell him to pick it up.
Okay, got it.
The only other game that does this is Fallout 4.
Okay, got it.
Which of course is by the same game studio.
Anything else?
There we go. He's kind of spotty now, look. Spotty and stripy. So he's looking a bit more like an Elrond now. Right. It's good fun, isn't it? We're trying to find this guy, aren't we? To draw him to the... And we'll see a kind of Melkor / Morgoth thingy. I'm leaving the... I picked up the gold ghost. At least I think I picked up the gold. Yeah, I did pick up the gold ghost. I did that first, I think. That's because it was higher up on the list. Friends equals pack mule. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I do treat him as a bit... But that, you know, that's why. There is a... You know, a pack you can get which increases how much you carry. I don't think I've got it on here, but I think I put the small one on the Xbox just to add a little 25 extra. But there are things that can increase that. If you go to skills, let me just show you this. If you go to skills and you go to I think is it armor? I think it's both of the armors. I could be wrong now. It doesn't weigh anything. Ah, there we are. There we are. So if you've got heavy armor, it weighs nothing and doesn't slow you down. All right, but there is one I think also for light armor as well. So there are ways of getting around it. So that would reduce that armor weight by a considerable amount. You know, say you were wearing, say, this one, for instance, weight of 4, that would take away 4. So if you add all the others, you know, they're going to be somewhere around that 4 area, or area, you know, it's going to reduce the weight. Oh, hang on, the internet quality has dropped. So I'll pause and let that kind of settle itself down. Yeah, stream is lagging, Ghost, yes. Seems okay now, he says. Right, okay. Right. If it's okay now, we'll continue. Are you still there, Val? But yeah. I mean, I know most things about Lord of the Rings, but let's not talk about that. Right, there's a bird's nest here, so we're going to harvest that. Because that just plopped in front. And we are heading for Gesture. We're nearly there. This is a very we're trying to be a good character, but sometimes even the good in us has to make way for the bad in us. He's kind of leading us around a rabbit hole here. Hello, oh, there's the priest. Oh! I wonder if this guy was here last time when we slaughtered these people. Hello, Logrolf the Willful.
You there? Are you here to kill me? Slay the mighty Logrolf!
Do you mind?
While he sits tied and helpless.
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue? No one knew where I was when I was taken. Who sent you?
Oh. Now, have I got anything to persuade him? Does it matter? Here, there's 124 gold. Don't want to give me gold. I'll put... Boethiah has sent me.
The Dark Mistress sent you? Ha! Now tell me the one about the troll who
good, he didn't believe it.
To good little boys and girls.
Don't know if I like that. Never mind then, stay here.
I have a choice.
Yeah, I got pushed in the back there by Elrond. Just as...
You there? Are you
oh, hang on. Let me see if I got anything that will encourage me to persuade him a bit more. Let's see. I might have a potion or a potion. Yeah, I'm already carrying a lot of this stuff, aren't I? I'm trying to use these up, but I never am. Just kill him, shall we? Let's see. We want something that persuade him, like, you know, like a swift bash around the head. That'd be a good one. No, I don't think any of those will. I don't think any of these will either. Sneak in, follow in. Well, I can command somebody to be a follower or something. So I think that's the marry thing or something. Lock picking is easier, not by much. Increases health magicka, so there might be a thing we can place around our necks. Oh, I know what will help. Speech skill, 10% AR, that will help. Oh, this one my health regenerates. That's a good one. Anything else which will increase our... Right, okay, let's try that again.
The mighty rescue.
You are to save him, not kill him. Yeah, I know. I've got to save him.
Who first. Sent you? The Dark Mistress sent you?
No, you don't believe me.
All right, tell me the one about the troll who gives gifts.
Well, let's intimidate him then.
So, the King of Corruption sends his messenger to challenge me.
Yes, he does.
Very well. I will meet with Molag Bal, and I will venerate his altar in Boethiah's name as I did
good
before.
luck trying that out.
Cut me loose, minion of the hated one. I need to get to Markarth.
I don't know if I like his tone. No, I'm going to wait here a moment now. No, because you called me that, I'm going to wait here a moment now. All right, I'll untie it, just for the sake of the street.
Freedom. Now get out of my way. I have a task to attend to.
I just let you go, for goodness sake. Don't talk to me in that tone of beardness. Where's he off to? Well, he's going to go back to there, isn't he? Well, we'll probably meet him at the pass. No, the quickest way is to go here, do that, and he will instantly go here, and we can just fast travel, and he'll probably just appear, because sometimes they don't run all the way. They do actually fast travel, for, you know, to save you having to wait 3 days. But if you're near them, they won't. They'll just walk. But if you walk with them, they will actually go walk the whole way. But obviously fast travel, then they will fast travel with you sometimes, most of the time. Right, AM, how are you doing? AM, hello. Well, you should be PM now, because it's afternoon. But hello, welcome. How are you? I'm doing fine. I hope you're keeping fit and well. Right, he's going to go and see... what's his name? I forgot. Hang on, I've forgotten his name. Molag Bal, that's it. Molag Bal, one of the Deadric princes or whatever. I can't remember which. You know, I may know stuff about Lord of the Ring, but it doesn't sound like every tiny bit of this game. I mean, I do, but half of it goes through one ear and out the other. Because there we are.
Molag Bal. You think you can best Boethiah's faithful?
Fell for the trap.
I have won this contest before.
Ah, but I have my own champion this time, Logrolf.
Is it you?
What? You?
Mortal, I give you my mace in all its rusted spitefulness.
Oh, I like a rusty spitefulness.
Crush the spirit from Logrolf's bones. Make him bend to me.
Can I have it? Rusty mace added. Yeah, it's kind of a Sauron type weapon. Not a Sauron. Well, we actually places it in our hand. So it's not a Sauron, it's a Sauron. S-A-U-R-O-N.
I'll never submit.
Are you sure?
I'll never submit.
Will that persuade you? What about that?
I won't bend.
I wouldn't recommend this in real life.
Do your worst, monster.
Submit! Submit!
Never.
Right, it's a power blow then. Although that could have used all my stamina. Am I allowed to use flames? I'm probably not allowed to.
I'll never submit.
Hang on, have we got to kill him? I think we got to kill him. Oh, beat him into submission. Yeah. I'm rather taking a long time doing this.
Do your worst, monster.
It's a bit hard without a torch.
I won't bend. Never.
I think I'm missing him half the time.
I'll never submit.
On a bet.
Never submit.
God, get you. I get you.
Never.
Get you.
Do your worst, monster.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's increasing our one-handedness.
Never.
I'm running out of stamina. You see, it's sucking stamina back. That's what this weapon does. Every hit, it gives you more stamina back, so you can just keep on clouting people.
I'll never submit.
God, we're having a job to get this guy down. He keeps kind of refreshing himself with a refreshing drink or two. Now we got him. So you never run out of stamina. You just keep on using this weapon over and over. It's a brilliant weapon.
You mortals and your frail, limp, pathetic bodies. Try it again.
What? Hit him again? Yeah, really?
You'll pay for this. You pay for this.
You're not allowed to have a potion.
Oh, that is...
See, look, my stamina never runs out. It's fantastic. So, yeah, if you want a good weapon that never wears out your stamina, this is the baby.
Oh, that is...
I think we're missing half the times. Iron bars don't help.
You will pay for this. No more.
You bend to me.
Submit yet?
Yes.
You pledge your soul to me.
Yes.
Go on, say it.
You forsake the weak and pitiful Boethiah.
Yes.
You're mine now, Logrolf. Kill him.
Oh, that...
Again?
Swing!
What's he got, an everlasting, overflowing shop that you can buy this stuff from? It's like when I point down, it seems to hit him there. That's why I'm pointing down, because when he bends down, I can't hit him.
I don't want to die.
God, it's all work. Just wearing out my controller. Molag, you're wearing out my controller. Can't it be quicker than this?
The mace of Molag Bal. I give you its true power, mortal.
Oh, thank you.
When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching.
Thank you, Lord. I shouldn't really, a mace? That's hardly a fitting a prize.
Know your place, mortal.
Oh, sorry. Don't anger him. Don't anger him.
Just send another champion to claim his mace from your...
Oh, no, that's all right. I'll take back all I said.
Now,
Lord,
I have a soul in oblivion to claim. Take care of the house while I'm gone.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love it, haven't you? But look at it, glowing in all its glowiness. Let's put it on our back. Oh no, alright, we're putting it on the floor. It kind of glows when you got it in your hand. It's like a cheese and onion packet of crisps with a green glow in it. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? God, I'd love to whack it Elrond with that. Now, of course, we're heavy now because we've got this whacking great big... I'll tell you what, let's give it to Elrond. Now, he may not be able to carry it, of course.
So what do you want me to carry?
Would you like a weapon that gives you endless amounts of joy? Because, you know... Oh, no, we can't. He's full to the brimses.
Lead up.
So we'll have to probably dump this one. Because, you know, we don't use a Sauron-type weapon, do we? Does 25 points of stamina damage, does 25 points of magicka damage, and if he dies within 3 seconds, it fills a soul gem. So it's a particularly excellent one to mess around with. And we can see this in all its 3D glory. And rotate it in all different directions, which is fantabulous. It's hard to get it back to its original shape and, you know, pointing upwards. Really, that's kind of a puzzle in itself. There you are. And it still stays like that. Although it resets if you switch to something else. So now we've got to drop this on the floor. So I'm going to let him have this. Then he might help us out a bit more. We'll drop it. And then we'll tell the rusty old person here.
Alright, what is it?
You see that thing of wonder down there? Which is, yeah, sometimes it doesn't show up.
Okay, got it.
Now he's got it, you see, and he's actually got it. So if we look in his inventory,
so what do you want me to
although
carry?
he shouldn't be allowed to have it, he in fact has it. Although what will happen is, when we come back here, there will be a replica of that dropped on the floor. Because that is the bug that Bethesda have not cured yet. And they should be ashamed of themselves. Alright, I've got to find the way out again. Here's round the corner of Westerness. I thought I was trapped there. And then round the corner of Doom, through the door of Wonder, and out into the outside world of Cheese. So this could be our little house, you see. So this is now a house, a free house, which is yours to partake in whatever they want. You see? So there's even a slice of meat there. Look at that. So this is how you get a free house, is you do this abandoned home. I don't know why I'm doing that all of a sudden. Right, let's read the text. Oh, Electric and Ninja, how are you? I hope you're well. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I know I'm saying it too much now, but hope you people that came in to give it a like if nothing else. Hello, Electrical, says Ghost. Electrical, wait a minute. What happened to Shadow of War? Says. Well, oh yeah, I can now explain the whole story of what happened. Oh, look at this stuff. Let's quickly get this out, sharpish like. We'll tell no, let me do this first, and then I'll explain the whole saga of what went wrong with the streaming. All right.
Okay, got it.
Which I've now corrected, by the way. So now, look, if we move away and come back, it now says it's empty. Could you pick that bit up? Right, I shall now explain to you what happened. Be right back, says Electrical, who doesn't want to hear the explanation. Unless the mace is cursed. Oh, well, yeah, it could be cursed. But, yeah, what happened, Ghost, was I was supposed to have done Skyrim last week on the Friday. So I said I was going to play with my daughter on a Monday and a Friday. Sorry, a Monday and a... I don't know. I can't remember. A Monday and a something. And I changed it. So Skyrim would be on a Friday instead of a Saturday, so I could play my daughter on a Thursday or something. And then I completely forgot because I was trying to fix my computer at the time, which sadly lost its drivers and all this kind of stuff. so it became a right old cheeseburger. And so I thought, oh dear, so I streamed it on the Saturday, okay, instead, to kind of make up for it. Alright, but what happened was, unfortunately, I thought afterwards, well, hang on a minute, if I stream it on a Saturday, then I play my daughter on a Monday, I stream on a Tuesday, and then I get a Wednesday off, and then I play my daughter on a Thursday, and then have Friday off, and then I stream on a Saturday and have Sunday off. So I was having days off in between each time I either played my daughter or a stream, apart from the Monday, Tuesday. Alright? And I thought that was a better way to go than do it on the Thursday and be playing 2 times a week, where I'm playing the next day after playing Jessica. So that would give me a better rest of my neck in between the streams and such. So I decided in the end, and I did say last week, that I'm going to change it to the Saturday. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did. Because that would work out better for me in helping out my poor old neck problem, which I'm afraid I have. If I wear the headphones for too long, it does, you know, make my neck quite sore. So that seemed to help in that way. So I changed it, and then I put it down on the video that I did, I do believe. But the trouble is, I forgot to actually put that in the actual default description on my info. So I forgot to change it. I only did it on the one video and not on the default one. So I've changed that now. So the new streaming days are Tuesdays and Saturdays. Tuesdays is alternately Ghost of Tsushima and Shadow of War. So that's because we finished both games and we're just clearing up. So I thought, you know, we can do a bit of each on that, because there's not really much I can do on it apart from just endlessly keep fighting over and over again, like random things.
Want a cut of venison or mutton?
But I still wanted to do it because it's very popular. And then on the Saturday do the Skyrim, so that I get a rest from the Thursday. I get a nice rest on the Friday. So that's why I changed it. I should have just stuck to what I originally did, which was on a Saturday, shouldn't I? That would have been the best solution. I have no problem with the schedule. I just need to know what the schedule actually is. Right. Well, if you look on my YouTube info on my channel now, and from now on, every time I put up a live stream, it should give you the new streaming time, the new streaming times, and any uploads that I do, because sometimes I do an upload, especially the 4K one. There's no mic on that, so I don't need to use my headphones. So it's quite easy to just play a game, and I can record it without any problem in 4K. It just takes 3 days for it to be processed. So it does take a while for it to get to you. All right. Unless you see it in the the 720 edition, you could see that. But I'm trying to wait till it gets to 4K before I release it.
Make that 2 seconds.
And that's 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock for uploads. Okay, so if there's 2, I do a 4 o'clock and a 6 o'clock. If there's 1, I just do a 4 o'clock. So hopefully that sorts all that out. So now if you look at the stream, it should say all my new times. Alright, so I hope that explained all that. That's because, it's a bit miserable and lonely, me being here on my own. It's a bit miserable for Jessica where she is, to be miserable on her own a lot, because the mum goes out all the time. Or my wife, I say. So it keeps us both a bit more cheerful, gives us a bit of a lift. And I said I'll play her twice a week now instead of once, because she's got a long wait otherwise. So it kind of helps us out of our gloom at the moment. Alright, let's find a new thing. I'll tell you what, let's leave the Civil War for a minute. And do something else. Let's kind of have a mix it up a little bit. Windhelm is played by a shadowy killer. We could do this. This is kind of quite different. This is quite a good one. It's a little bit awkward, so it might, I got to try and remember how I do this, but I think I know how to do it. But this is a bit of a detective kind of thing. You know, and this is why I like Skyrim, because other developers try to... Well, I wouldn't say they try to copy the Skyrim mold, because obviously Skyrim has probably learned it off of other things. They learned it off of Ultima, which was a D&D thing. That's how they started their whole Elder Scrolls thing. They are big fans of D&D. So,
one of the best
but some developers have
army.
tried to copy this kind of open world type thing that Bethesda do, but each one of them that does that, I'm afraid they don't live up to the same quality as this, because the quests are inferior. And you know, and I won't mention any names, but one of them begins with U.
We're dragging to attack Pines Grove.
Always sad when someone has.
So there's been a murder, and we got to sort out what's happening. Did you see what happened here?
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Why not? But as you see, they're worshipping somebody here, and there's some blood. Alright? So we've got to try and solve this case. If we solve this case, I do believe we become a Thane for doing it.
Another one. Terrible.
Now, we can ask her to train us to be a better pickpocket.
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you.
So, you know, it's not the kind of thing that we'd want to do, but believe it or not, this lady here can train us to be a pickpocket. But I won't do it because we're trying to be a good character. Although, I don't think we lived up to that on our last one. Did you see what happened here?
I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
She had a job saying that. I'm not surprised. She's probably upset. How are you doing?
Galmar gets their drinks at the new Nissa's Corner Club. Why they can't just call it a tavern is beyond me.
Alright.
This is a shame.
Helgerd, did you see what happened here?
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Right, okay, we've...
Your honeyed words.
Well, alright, yeah. He's a nice sort, isn't he? He's a nice sort.
Will you spare a few coins to
I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thuan be taught? Like any skill?
No, it can't, you idiot. You gotta be... let me give that lady a coin, because I think she deserves that, after giving us that information.
Divines bless your kind heart.
And then we get the Gift of Charity award here, which gives you a boost on something for
disrespect the
next
Lord,
24 hours.
Disrespect me.
Yeah, we're not going to disrespect you. I've just spoken to the witnesses. I'm trying to solve a crime
here.
here.
Blade can barely cut butter.
Sell, says Goes. Yes, all right, okay, I will. The words the NPC says takes a while to show on the screen. Oh, does it?
Spare a coin for
Might be because of the lag.
Like always.
It's showing up straight away on mine.
Useful. Bastards escaped again.
There might be more to this if you'll let me help.
Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards...
Oh, I can. I can.
Though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business.
Fair point.
If he's willing, then we'll talk.
God, he's all for... he's all for, you know, doing things the right way. I mean, I don't blame him. You know, we're all for doing things the right way.
I ask only for a little charity.
Yeah, why don't you go and give that lady a coin, you miserable old Stormcloak. Hi, buddy. We never see their eyes, do you? They're like, I'm sure they're... Oh, actually, you can see their eyes. Almost thought it was a Nazgul there, hiding inside there. Pouncing in a minute. There is Nazguls in this game, actually, on this particular Lord of the Rings weapons and stuff. They will attack us.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Excuse me, Jorleif?
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Yeah, I've heard about these murders.
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
You do have ladies as well, so why didn't you mention the ladies then? Right, I've got to examine the crime scene. God, I just go all over there to get permission to go all the way back and go back to where I came from. I mean, it's what they do though, isn't it? But yeah, there is a certain game that's trying to turn it into a more open world as opposed to the kind of assassination route they used to go to. So I won't name the name, but I think you guess who they are. And they've tried doing into the open world Skyrim type thing, and I'm afraid they just don't live up to what Skyrim does, because Skyrim does everything better. Now, how do I?
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of
How do I?
Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks. Man's been hitting
I
the
got
schooner,
permission
I
now.
say. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
You can have that after I've interviewed you. Jorleif has granted me permission to aid in the investigation. Now, why he would believe that, I'll never know.
All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Well, that's nice to know. Right, so yeah, there we are. Look. So what we got to do? Let's have a look at the quest. Although that's not looking at the quest. So we got to examine the crime scene to get assistance from Jorleif. I thought I just did that. Oh, I did not ask for assistance. And then we got to talk to Helgerd. So I don't think I can do anything on there yet. Cause
don't think you can barter with me like one of
Did
those
I really have to go all there again? Hang on. There's a lot of things I've got to do all of a sudden. Right, we've got to talk to that lady, but I'm trying to get back to the Castle of Wonder. Was Jorleif the guy in the... Hang on. Let me find the correct thing. I didn't get assistance from Jorleif. Like a loon. There's a bit. Would be a good idea if you had them in different colours, so I could differentiate between the two. Still facing the wrong direction, apparently. What's going on? What's going on here? Whichever way I turn, it doesn't seem to be turning. I go back to the Palace of the Kings. Got confused. I'm spinning around like a tree trunk here. The words the NPC says takes the voice off the screen. I hear the guard talking, but the words do not appear for about 4 seconds. Oh right. Well, that's a bit odd because it's working perfectly on my end. Going to restart YouTube. Okay. Yeah, because when I play it back, it's normally fine and dandy, as they say in the US. No, they don't. I'm just made that up. Along with a load of other things. It's not Legolas, is it? Jorleif, I forgot to ask you something.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Hey?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here,
hey?
Take a look at this decree for details.
It could be we got to do the other things first. What do you do for the Jarl? I don't think that's asking him about it.
Seems I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes
I
having
think we got to report to him
opinion
afterwards.
from time to time.
Sorry about this. But I mean, yeah, they don't give you an order, do they? Could have had 1, 2, and 3, couldn't they? So, unlike oh god, what's the game? Unlike Shadow of War and Horizon Zero Dawn. How could I forget Horizon Zero Dawn? And Horizon Zero Dawn, you don't get little things highlighting the route. You've actually got to look in real life at the bloodstains. So we don't get no assistance in little shiny triangles like in Horizon Zero Dawn. It should be down here, shouldn't it? So we've got to talk to Helgerd. So I do believe is where all the sort of vagrants hang out.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Pardon? Oh, she's diagnosing the patient. Yeah, okay. Helgrid, have you noticed anything strange about the body? Well, she just told me.
Well, she's dead.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you.
Yeah, very funny. So, the body.
Oh, yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They
What,
look
long
like
and
they
thin?
were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course.
Let me know if you find anything else. Did you have anything to do with this?
I'm too busy tending to the dead to spend my time making more of them.
Maybe I should have
I
asked
wouldn't
her that.
very well tell you about the cuts if I had made them, now would I? Now,
That's a
I
fair
really
point.
got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
I feel like I'm taking the mickey.
Large diagonal.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, she's got a
Cut
large
from
diagonal.
left shoulder.
Let me just check that. Oh, hang on. Let me jump. I'll go. Oh, what? It's kind of diagonal. Well, yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what. That does look a bit vicious, doesn't it? Hang on. Oh, hey, well, that's definitely diagonal. Who could have done this? Susanna the Wicked. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're wicked, this is what happens.
Large diagonal cut from
Yes.
left
I get the picture. Crikey. It's got to be a right and then a left. Or maybe a left and a right. I just come back to the same place. You silly noddy. I'm kind of thinking clairvoyance. Oh no, I found it. It's alright. Right, put the torch away now. It's all back and forth, isn't it? Still have a time gap between what is said and what is seen. That's a bit odd, isn't it, Ghost? I'll tell you what, watch it watch it again after.
Dragons?
And it'll probably be fine, because yeah, there's always that lag, isn't there? But when you watch it back,
Hey,
it's normally alright.
I know who you are. Hail Sithis.
It could be I've got to get on it, like that. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's not it. It's kind of pointing.
Best offense is a good defense.
It could
Am
be
I
I've got
right?
to follow the blood trail from here. So let me look and see what it says. Wrong one. Get assistance from... Examine... I hope I haven't got like a bug here. But I know we've got to
Disrespect
follow
law
the
when you
blood
disrespect me.
at some point. Which is not easy when you haven't got a triangle to help you out. Here we go. So there's actual real detective work here. Sherlock Holmes, eat your heart out. When I first did this, many moons ago, yeah, I struggled to find it. I lost track of it, but I went looking at all different avenues. See, it's not. So this is real Sherlock Holmes stuff here. Aha! Get access to Sherlock. Right, this is a master lock, and I've only got 10 things. This could be quite a but I think I have got a thing that will ease the process a slight smidge. Not that one. Just look at the text. Still have a time gap between what is said and what is seen. Wait. Oh, what? Says Ghost. You may have broken the quest by talking to the people before you got permission. It looks like it's continuing, because it did come up with something new to do then. So I think it is. I think we've just got to follow the trail of blood, but it's not kind of saying. I'm sure I had something that would help me. Oh, this. Well, this is 3% easier. I mean, that's going to make a huge difference. Let me see if I got anything to help with lock picking or pick locking. Don't think so. Visibility, that might help. I think we got a lock picking one. Spectral, that won't work. Oh yeah, we got to do this one at some point. Doesn't look like it, so it's going to be a toughie here. Right, so I'm going to do the 45, and I hope we get lucky. Ooh, right, now we're in with a chance here. Ooh. So that now, I started it. I'll try a little bit less than that. Right, okay. So now we know which way to go. We can narrow it down. So we've narrowed it down. So we were just below like that. So you take that little point, that circle on the corner of the square there, and then we work from that. Always get a reference point and work your way from that. It's a very narrow gap on this for a master one. Oh, almost got it. Now I've got to try and remember that. It's kind of different trying to get a marker. Some people put a mod on which actually puts marks on, which makes it a lot easier. So it's either that way or it's the other way. Right, we've gone a little bit too much. So we'll go back to what I think we had before, which is about there, and we go back a shade. Ooh. So it looks like we're actually maybe going too far. Oh, there it is. See what I mean? Very narrow window there for a master lock. Whew. There is one particular lock which will unlock a master lock, but we will not get that. Right, we've got to look for clues now. There is some blood for a start off. That's a there's a box. See what I mean? This is real detective work. From the marks on the floor, looks like this box was pushed against the wall recently. Right then, let's read this, shall we? The killer who haunts the streets of Windhelm. Beware the butcher at the top. These calamitous times bring out the worst in people. Don't become the next victim. See Viola Giordano if you spot any suspicious behaviour. Well, take that. Okay, see, we're doing the real detective work here. No, and then we'll look at the. What was that? The butcher's journal. Should be interesting. I don't think it's too long, so I just. Yeah, there are. It's only a couple of pages. The plans are coming together swimmingly. I found good sources of bone, flesh, and blood, but thus far a good sampling of sinew and marrow have escaped me. No matter. The city is swollen with contemptuous fools who will be missed by nobody. Last night was almost able to corner Susanna as she left. Susanna? As she left Candlehearth. Idiot guard showed up at the wrong moment, and I had to turn about, just out for a stroll and so forth. There will be other chances, but the times is drawing near. I think back to my time in Winterhold, all the wasted minds up in their towers. They only explore the magic they already know. I am discovering new magic here, something deeper than the cantripped shenanigans of fire and light. This flesh magic is older than us, perhaps older than the world itself. I'm tugging at the corners of the fabric of the universe. Crikey. And where it bunches and folds is where I shall create my greatest triumph. One more attempt at the Candlehearth girl. She's proven to be a bit too cautious, but those strong joints of hers should contain the most exquisite tendons. Worth the effort. Tonight. Cool, isn't it? So we may need these as evidence, see? So there you go. Proper detective work. No triangles whatsoever. Right, follow up the clues from Hjerim. So Right, follow up the clues. That means we got to see Uncle what's his name? Right, let me see what you've written down. You may have broken the quest, but oh no, yeah, well, it didn't break the quest. Put lockpicks on your shopping list. good idea, Ghost. What you said was before the note was opened. Oh right, okay, all right. But yeah, this is why I found it a little bit tricky. It's not blatantly obvious what you got to do. He said with a big B. You know, you kind of got to like, kind of almost work it out yourself because you know, it's not exactly giving you the greatest help in the world. So it's kind of real Sherlock Holmes stuff, you could say, because it's forcing you to use a bit of effort. I think the help will come now that we've got the evidence. We might be able to talk to Jorleif. Ah, yeah, it's pointing to your, and then we'll get the assistant. So it doesn't necessarily did it in the order that it was listed. You know, don't want it too easy. Got to work for it, you know. See what I mean? You got to work for it in this game.
The
hey,
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
There you are. See, now we get the option to talk to him. Can you tell me anything about the butcher?
Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano?
Not yet.
She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful.
All right. I would like the person's house.
Travel safely.
So
it's dangerous out
eventually we got to go back to him again, by the look of it. But now we got to go searching for Viola Giordano. So I think some people might have left by now. You know, people like cut to the chase, don't they, and cut bits out and go, all right, I've already done the excavating. Here it is. You know, but you know, I can't really chop it out while I'm streaming, can I? I mean, I know I could do it later, save people, but you know that would require an enormous amount of effort from me, which of course is enormous. And my PC half the time don't work very well, so it makes things like that difficult. I actually downloaded a free software that kind of
Can I help you?
edit things, and you could join things together, but I joined two things together because there was like a split.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
And it was going to take hours for it to export it once it had been done, so I kind of stopped, didn't bother.
After what
Viola,
happened
hang
to
on,
those
I'll sit
other
down.
Women, I'm worried about my own safety.
Let's sit down and have a decent chat. Let's take my helmet off, so she doesn't think I'm, you know, something from another world. Oh, we don't want to steal the salmon. We just want to talk to Viola.
Women murdered time and again, and all the guards care about is the war.
Yeah, shocking, isn't it? What can you tell me about the butcher?
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Well, I'll help. The candles are trying to kind of getting in the way a little bit. Why can't the guards help?
They say they're too busy with the war.
Just to string it out.
I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own?
Good point. I found this poster in Hjerim.
I've been trying to put those up around the city to warn people. Have them keep their eyes open. But someone keeps taking them down. You say you found it in Hjerim?
Probably the guy, isn't
Frigga's
it?
old place? Let's go have a look around there. I've got a feeling about this one.
Right, we're getting some help now. See,
Follow me.
See, good investigative work here. That's what you call a nice leisurely chat.
Before I call the guards.
Oh yeah. What's the?
You need to leave.
You normally can't go into a house, you know, when the shop's shut, you know, like 8:30 or whatever it is. They kind of get a bit annoyed. So if you try and go in someone's house at night, when there's a locked door, for instance, they'll put up with you for a couple of minutes, and then they'll start telling you to get out. So even though we were getting a quest there, she still had to stick to the rules of, people aren't allowed in the house this time of night. But
Look here. There's something strange about this cabinet.
Let's have a look then. The shelf is filled with more of these butcher flyers from around the city. One pile looks misshapen.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Right, let's read one of these, shall we?
Women, I'm worried about my own safety.
The killer who haunts the streets with up his campsites. Yeah, see? So there's loads of these. Alright, so there's... Right, where to now? Hello? What's this?
Women. Yes?
Yeah? Oh,
what?
Hang on. Didn't hear what she said. What'd she say? Investigate it. Right. Carry on.
Huh?
Now... It's not exactly constructed beautifully, this one. I must admit it does force you to make a bit of an effort. It's an empty house here, very, very strange. But I do believe we got to walk out there now. You're probably thinking that's a bug here, but I got a feeling it's not. This isn't. Alright, so I'll do a quick save just in case it is a bug, but I'm pretty sure this is what we're meant to do. What's it saying? Yeah, I got a feeling we got to go through here. Oh, hang on, what does that say there? Oh, we got to investigate. It's good one was left behind for some good reason. So maybe we just got to investigate. Might find something in one of these things. See what I mean? You've got kind of work. It's just not like giving it to you on a plate, is it? It's kind of giving you, trying to make you work your brain out here. But I got a feeling you got to walk out there, so we'll test it.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any
minute. Yeah, I think we got to go through here. Wow, that was weird, wasn't it? So you see what I mean? It's a little bit... I'm a little bit... This is why I had trouble with this quest when I originally played it. I thought, it's almost like things aren't working right
After
sometimes.
what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
I kind of think she might be stuck. And she should be going somewhere, and she's not. Huh? So, let me aid her in that process. It could be that she's stuck. Sometimes in this game, it is 2011, it sometimes does go wrong. So I'm going to use Unrelenting Force and try and
is the war. Never should have
see if that will move her a bit. Although she might get a bit angry.
I didn't think you had the stomach for it.
I may have angered her now. But hopefully she should be alright. She'll sort herself out. What do you think? I mean, I'm a little bit confused now. I could tell that guy. We should have stopped with a civil war, really. Yeah. I have found this to be a difficult one, this. So I just want to see if she comes out, or... What's it saying on our quest thing, which I keep getting wrong? Investigate Hjerim with Viola. Get assistance from... So I got a feeling this might not be working right. So, the unofficial Skyrim patch thing, you need to look at this one as well.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Am I missing something? Is there like a loose thing behind there? Because that seems almost... Oh! Wait a minute! Eh? It could well be a bug then. Well, that is strange, isn't it? I must admit, I don't think I've seen. So we could have hit bug territory.
Women murdered time and again.
So
and all
I
the
might have
guards
to
care
stop
about
this
is the
quest then.
war.
Damon Tullis 88, how are you doing? Alexa, room light 60%. Alexa, room light 60%. Because I can't see what I'm writing down here. Damon, how are you? I hope you're well. Tullis, oh, I don't even have to look to spell that. 88, how are you getting on? Hope you're well. Electrica, oh, I didn't put Electrica Ninja. Well, I did, but I put Electrica, but I didn't do the ninja bit. How are you? I hope you're feeling good. Would not doubt that at all. Yeah. Hi there. The surprise twist, Ray, is the butcher. What, the butcher? Hang on, let's look at our map. It could be I gotta go back to Jorleif again. Yeah, you see what I mean? It's a little bit iffy, this one. It's either we've hit a bug. I've always had like not quite sure what to do next in this, because it's not very. I don't think it's, you know, it's not very well kind of sorted out, is it? Really, they could have done a bit better on this one. So we got to kind of go that way and head towards this one, which is a bit tricky because I jump over that. Because you got to kind of go around here.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Now what?
Your hands only.
Is there anything to do with the quest?
A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say.
Somebody else died or wants to be killed.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
What was it? I didn't actually see what that was then. Is it that? Dingar of Stun, I have the honour to be the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. Fame of your exploit possible and blah 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 blah. It's not about a Thane. So I don't think it's that one. Yeah, I never know. I didn't actually see which one it was then, but hopefully I can whip through these. We know. I don't think it's that one. I don't think it's that one. Is it that one? It's either the scribbled note or it's the other one. Mail is death will not go unpunished. Find the holder of Zora's Star. Right, not that one. So it could be this one. My lord, Jigalug. Deadric, Prince of Order, is impressed with your bring order to the chaos. Commanded me to top on you. This the ring of. Oh yeah, that's just. So yeah, it's a bit tricky trying to sort this out, as you can see. So this could be bug territory, couldn't it? And I must admit, when I did it last time, it wasn't a bug. It seemed to work right, but when I did this, it was a very long time ago. I think this was, I only did this on my very first playthrough. So it is quite a long time ago. I'm trying to get past here somehow. Past the Gate of Destruction. I'm trying to find my way here. Gotta go kind of that way. Trying to find the main entrance in. Because at some point we got to talk to him, but I don't know if it's this. So if this doesn't work, I think we might have to leave this one. That's 2 quests that have bugged so far. I could look it up in my book, but I'd have to find the book first. Which might take a while. Right, where is the guy? He is... it looks like he's upstairs somewhere, so we might have to go upstairs here. Alright, that is in here. All around the back. Is there an upstairs? Is either upstairs or downstairs? It's through there. Oh no, that's the way out. Oh no, that's upstairs. Apparently it's a loading screen going upstairs. Right, in there. Right, okay, let's see if this will help. If it isn't, then we're in a big danger area. Jorleif, can you assist in this broken
Stormcloaks
quest?
are finding victory across the land.
No, he's not. What can you tell me about it?
Here.
I mean, can you
Cold
tell
as
me
that
anything?
Mora, but that just grows the beard stick. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky for Ulfric. He seems to have. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to
So
time.
I think we got to go to a bit at the end. You see what I mean? This quest is a bit iffy, isn't it? Because it's not exactly filling us with deep joy, is it? So I think we might have to leave this, because this is obviously a sad tale of not quite working right. But you know, I mean, they're not geniuses. They were, you know, they're not the biggest company in the world. Well, they weren't when they did this. I mean, well, they were just starting to be. This kind of made them into a big company. Hang on, where's the way out of here? It's that way. So yeah, it's kind of tricky. This, I think, for the sake of like boredom, let's cease this for the moment. Stay awesome, says Damon. Right, gotta go now. Have fun. Okay, Damon, don't forget the like on the way out. Stay awesome. I'll try and stay awesome, although I'm really struggling with awesome at the moment. So yeah, I think we'll leave it for a minute, Ghost, and see if that sorts itself out on another time. But I think last time when I first did this, it seemed to work all right. But maybe it could well be the mods going on. That does sometimes mess it up. We could go back to the Liberation thing. Galmar Stone-Fist. Oh yeah, we could do this one. Is it where we are? Oh no, we're not here, are we? We're in Windhelm. So let's go back here. Oh. Oh, we haven't discovered that yet. Alright, fair enough. I'm just going to get a drink of water. I've got no treats today either, by the way. A real struggle. I've got no chocolates, no sweets, nothing. Not even a crisp. So it's a sad day for snack-wise. It's just water, I'm afraid. Not even a bit of lemonade. Right, we've got to go up there somewhere, I think. Why I'm carrying a torch lit, I don't know. So maybe clairvoyant might help. There we go. I pretty much know my way up here, so. Oh, by the way, yeah, I was telling you I bought a new game. Did I actually finish that sentence? Yeah, I bought a new game, an Xbox 360 game, which is not backwards compatible, but it's a game that I've always wanted. Just that apparently there's a little bug in it where sometimes you dress yourself up in a certain way, and sometimes it resets back to the default clothes.
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
That's apparently the only bug in it, really. It's called War in the North. It's kind of Lord of the Ringsy thing, obviously.
The Dominion is trespassing here.
You're
trespassing here. You'd better clear out.
Oh, hang on. I may have come at the wrong time here. Have I got to talk to a guard or something? I could be trespassing here. Excuse me.
The Tholmor know how to deal with Talos worshippers.
Oh, hang on, I seem to be alright now. Oh, that's because I'm, trespassing. Right, now, this could all go wrong. Invisibility, a cloak of invisibility would come in handy right about now. Have I got a cloak of invisibility? Let's have a look. And then I'll remind myself what I'm supposed to be doing. Although, let's do that first. Let's sort out what I'm supposed to be doing. Investigate the possibility of blackmailing RayRay as Ismond Stewart. He might be able to provide important information. So we're kind of like trying to break in here. Would being invisible create a problem? Might be, but we'll unlock it first then. So we're down. Yeah, I've got hundreds of these things. So I've got to be a bit careful. There you go. You can tell by vibration on the controller actually. Oh look, we got to creep in. Hopefully there's nobody outside watching. Hang on. Right, it's okay. There's nobody. The line is straight, so that means it's okay. Right, we're gonna nick that. Right, and then we're gonna sneak back out. Now we're gonna blackmail him. Oi! So let me just check that. Oh, I can't keep pressing the wrong button for questing. Right, we've got to blackmail him now. It's kind of
here. You'd better clear out.
Come on in. Come on. Hang on. Let's get Elrond in. If you could come inside the door, I could shut the door. Nobody will notice us in here. Right, hang on. Let's get this quest. Oh, hang on. Let me get this quest going. Otherwise, the guards are going to throw me out.
As well as his steward.
Do you recognise this? Show him the inscribed amulet of Talos.
I suppose you're here to extort something from me. Is that it? Well, what is it you want?
If you believe in Talos, why don't you join our cause?
So, you're one of Ulfric's spies.
No.
I can't deny the man is right about a few things.
Well, join us then.
But I've seen firsthand what Ulfric is capable of, given the chance. Suffice it to say, he is no friend to Markarth, and no friend of mine. My first and only loyalties are to my nephew, and to this city.
It looks like a walnut, doesn't it? What if this were made public?
The Galmar would need to make an example of me. I'd be thrown into prison.
Yeah, think about that one.
Our honor would be stained for generations.
Yeah,
I'm the Jarl's uncle. He, his father, and I swore oaths to the Empire to abandon Talos as conditions of our return to the city.
Well, perhaps we could come to some kind of agreement then.
What if I told you about a large shipment of silver and weapons?
That's tempting. Go on, I'm listening.
Oh, no. I won't tell you anything more until we have an agreement.
Oh, right, okay. How much are we talking about? All right, and what about something for me right now? Could try that one, couldn't I?
Well, I suppose I'm not left much choice in the matter, am I?
No, you're not.
Very well. I trust a hefty purse of septims will suffice.
Well, we could oh, now that 1,000. That's one of the best I've had. Yeah, how much are we talking about?
Enough to make a significant difference in the war.
Oh, well, he's obviously rolling in it. All right, it's a deal. Where can I find this shit?
They're taking it by wagon to Solitude. If you hurry, you'll catch them before they get far. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment's quite heavy and guarded
Unless
by
it
many
fast
men.
travels, of course.
Now, let's pretend we never had this discussion.
I've forgotten now. I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
I have letters to read.
Right, we've got to report back to Galmar Stone-Fist. He of the giant fist.
You're trespassing here.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to find a way out. Don't ask on me. Don't ask on me. All right, I'll take the shortcut. God. Yeah, see, we're after hours, you see. You know, the pub's closed.
The Silverblood family.
And this closes, but they'll be patient with me because, you know, we're doing this quest. They'll be a little bit more patient than they would normally. Normally, they would throw me out and throw me in a jail or something. But you know, when you see this here on the PlayStation 4, no, and there's no criticism of PlayStation 4, and you see this in vanilla, yeah, it looks, you know, it looks okay. But when we play this on a PlayStation 5, you will see a dramatic difference in resolution. It will be tweaked up on resolution. It will have an upgrade probably, and you will have the HDR as well. So it's going to make a nice difference. Ouch! So you know, you play it on Skyrim, and it's a big difference, real big difference. Everything's super sharp. So I'm trying to get a PlayStation 5, but scalpers keep jumping in, unfortunately, and why these retailers can't stop it, you know. They can get hold of these tools and things, so why can't they get hold of some tools from professionals, fork out a little bit of money, and stop them from doing it? They should be able to recognise a bot. Anyway, that's my take on it. But you know, they shouldn't be allowing. Trouble is, well, anyway, let's get on. Let's get off of that. What should we get on to? We're kind of a mage, aren't we? So let's go with the Magicka. Could somebody remind me to put my armour on too when I'm doing a fight? Right. So far, yeah, I haven't got any more text going in, so obviously I'm really giving you a lot of enjoyment here. I don't think we're doing heavy thing. We're not doing block. I don't think we're doing two-handed. We're more doing one-handed, I think. So let me see if there's anything I can do on here. See, the dual fury is alright, but we're not really going to do double weapons. Power attacks and what happens cost less stamina, so that will be a good one. Really, if we got a sword, we're looking for one of these two. Yeah, this tree is a little bit awkward sometimes to get to the correct thing. So really, we've either got to do that, because the other ones are for maces and the other one is for something else. So we either got to do the 10% chance of doing critical damage, so that will really kind of stagger them. That's only for axes. So it's either that or we do fighting stance, which costs us less stamina, which I think would be a good one, because I sometimes go in with this power attack first. So I think that will be a good one to do. We might be able to do Bladesman as well. Oh no, we've only got one level up thing. But doing this one would also be a good thing to do, is level up that. So next time, and I think we're very, very close to the next level up. So if we go to... where is it we find out how far we're up the we're up the so we're not, we're a little bit away. So we're now going to, oops, wrong one. We're going to here. The fight would be over one way or the other by the time you would see the message about the armor. Hey, the fight would be over. But I see. Yeah, about putting armor on. Yeah, I see what you mean, Ghost. Yeah. Well, if you could say it 5 minutes before, if you could anticipate what I'm gonna do.
I'll fight the entire
yeah, if you could say, well, he's probably gonna have a fight in about 10 minutes. I'll do it now. No, that's just. No, obviously we can't do that, Ghost. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? You know, we've got all this technology, but we've got supreme lag, which probably Elon Musk has sorted that out with his huge amount of thousands of tons.
My hatred for the Empire
things
is exceeded only by my hatred for their
we might get fast internet finally.
One lives for the things he is willing to die for.
That's true. Rarek says there's a shipment of coin traveling to Solitude.
Good job. I knew you'd come back with something for me.
Well,
it just so happens I've got some scouts along the road.
It's amazing what a lady can do.
And together see if you can't overpower the caravan.
That's a good idea. It's a great idea. If I could read your mind... well, I was hoping you could read my mind, guys. I'm reading around about outcoming the fights. Things would be different.
Yeah. Each of us here, but it.
Right, now what?
Love.
Of course, constant. Meet the men. Where have I got to meet the men? It's like, go here, go there. Oh, it's a long walk.
It's fighting.
So we got to do a bit of running now. Well, let's do a bit. Let's run. Let's not walk. Let's run. Okay. Elrond, we gotta do a bit of running, and we're gonna have to sweat a bit here. I hope you don't mind that. You don't mind sweating, do you, Elrond? He's gonna have to do a bit of running, so we're trying to speed this up. We're trying to do a bit of running here. In fact, let's go into third person. In fact, it might be a good idea to go into our armour. See, we look a bit less mage-like, but oh, we really got to get up here. Oh, hang on. This looks like a dodgy one. Why do you have mountains? I mean, yeah, if you sort of turn the camera a bit, you can sometimes get to the flatter bits, and you can zoom in a bit more. That's the only thing with this map is you know, the mountains do actually, they actually have physical structure. So it looks like there's a little gap there. I mean, can we get through a little gap here? I mean, I can't see a little gap here. Could be this tiny little low bit here. We could always try sideways jumping up here. I mean, it might work, it might not. Let's try it just for the sake of going around a long way. That's it. We can do it. We can climb up there. Of course we can. Look at this. Look at this beautiful jumping. Oh, we can. This is wonderful stuff. Right, now I think we're hitting a brick wall here. Oh, a brick mountain, should I say? But yeah, see, look, it does kind of. If you keep tweaking it about a bit, you'll eventually get a jump up, and then that will assist you to the next jump up, and you just keep on doing it. It's one of the best things about Skyrim is this wonderful bug where we can scale high buildings in a flash, a bit like Superman. Oh no, a bit more like somebody else. So if we just get up this bit, then we'll be over the top of the hill. Oh yeah, there we go. See, I knew we could do it. It's always possible in Skyrim land. See, that saved us a long trekkers, didn't it? As they say. Right, let's get running. There's a fort there. We're going to discover a fort. Right. I don't know. I try not to discover them, so that because you know if I discover it, I think I've already been there. So I try not to discover it, but it's a bit hard when you. Oh, we're going to get calamity. Right, I'm going to put armour on. There you are. I read my own mind there. Pretty impressive stuff, eh? I read my own mind, and I am putting armour on. Right. Oh, I can't get caught by the old cringiness here. She's kind of caught and all. What's up? Oh. Well, hang on, let's use the magic. Yeah, they like to just spin and swirl a bit, these guys. They're spinny, swirly people. When you got daggers like that, things like that, you can do the spinny things.
Enough.
Now, I don't really want to fight them, to be honest, but I'll have the ruby. So all I want to do is get from A to B here. So we'll kind of decline the battle, much as you'd love me to die. But we're kind of trying to avoid that sticky situation. Uh-oh, don't tell me there's another dragon. If so, I'm still steering where clear. Now, it could just be the enemy, of course. So, of course, now that we're in a fight, this guy probably won't talk to me now. It's funny that people won't talk to you when we're in a fight. Isn't that odd? Hang on, wrong one. Meet the men. So what I might have to do is kind of, walk away a little bit, let the thing calm down. Bethesda, please sort this out for Elder Scrolls 6. Now, they are taking a very long time making that. I mean, it's been, 10 years now since this game. And still, we are waiting for Elder Scrolls 6. And as much as I would love a new game called Starfield, I really, I think Elder Scrolls 6 would have been a better one to do, but I can, they want to try something different, so I can see their point. Don't think it's going to work because they're kind of ready for combat.
Hey there! I was wondering if I'd run into you out here. The Reach is a beautiful but dangerous place.
Oh, so we're going here then.
One false step and you'll fall to your death. That is, if those Forsworn don't get you first. Have you seen those Briarheart men? That's some evil magic right there.
Yeah, you're too right.
You have the look of purpose in your eyes.
Oh, I do have very much purpose. There's an enemy wagon loaded with coin and weapons. We need to capture it.
Really? It just so happens we've been tracking a wagon for about a day now.
Really?
So that's...
Where's the coincidence?
Coins and weapons. How do you know that?
I'm not telling you until I wrote down Procliff. Hello, Procliff. That's far more important than continuing with this quest. Right, Procliff, how are you? I'm just writing you down because at the end I always say all your names. How are you doing? Alright? Hey, what's up? And Ghost would probably say, what's going on? Hello, Procliff, says Ghost. So, welcome to the stream. I blackmailed RayRay for the information.
That was
Ralof.
crafty.
So, welcome. I hope you enjoy yourself. Don't get a like.
Lucky for us that the wagon recently had a little accident.
Oh, really?
They're stranded now, just up the road.
Oh, that's
We're
fortunate.
outnumbered. But I have a plan.
Oh, Ralof's got
here
a plan.
Just in time.
So, what's the plan then? Shouldn't you want to tell me?
First, we're going to take out their sentry. Then we'll situate ourselves over.
I think I might have killed him already.
Next, you'll infiltrate their position and get their attention, while we hit them with a barrage of arrows.
Cool, I like
With a bit of
infiltrating.
luck, we'll catch them completely off guard and even the odds a little.
I have a better plan. You wait. No, I think we'll...
Good.
Let's get some help, shall we? I'll probably kill them all, but...
The hill. We'll go in quiet and drop him with a combined arrow barrage.
Okay then. Okay.
Low, fire
I
on
do
my
realise
word.
it'll take a lot longer if we sneak. But it kind of stretches the game out a little bit. Makes it 200 hours instead of 100 hours. I'm not kidding. My original playthrough, I'm over 800 hours. Yeah, oh yeah, 800 hours on that. I checked not too long ago, and it is 800 hours. And I wish I could play the original Skyrim on backwards compatibility, because I'd love to continue that, because I've practically finished it, and I'd just like to get the last few things. Right, what should we do now? Is there one coming?
Fire!
Oh right, we got to take him out.
Infiltrate their camp. We'll cover you from the ridge. Good luck.
Okay. Oh, thanks. I'll go in by myself then, shall I? Elrond, you better be... Oh yeah, he is with me. What's up? I take it we got to kill these... Hang on, let's get off of that. Oh yeah, quick save. Good idea, RayRay. Quick save time. Take over the caravan, right? Okay, where's the caravan? Oh yeah, there it is.
For the glory of the Empire!
I'll give you the glory of the Empire. The Empire died when Rome went. Don't you know that? Hey you, Mr. Arrow Man, who is not weaker than all the rest. You see? This is the one game where archers are not all weak as all the rest. Any gold? There's gold. In them there hills. Did that no problem as a mage. Hold on there, boy. I'm picking up the loot. That's all well done, Elrond. Wonderful little stab there. Right, there we are. So, cool. Leave it all to me. It's typical, isn't it? I'll tell you what, we'll have some ale just for Val. We won't go crazy because I'm already near the limit. Although, let's go for another one. Let's give out Val a real treat. Right, now what? Now what, Ralof? Weapons down, weapons down. He's doing well with that mace of his, isn't he? Well, Sauron will be most displeased. Right, Ralof, all completed.
You're still alive.
Yeah, I'm still alive.
I'll fight the entire Legion myself if they dare show their faces here.
Oh, good. I like a good plucky woman there. Good, really. I like it. Fighting spirit there. The audio seems to be ahead of the video. Yeah, Ghost was saying that. I'll have to check that when when I watch it back. Normally, when I watch it back, everything is absolutely fine. But I love catching these Skyrim streams. How do you do? I'm glad you're enjoying them. I hope I'm not ruining it with all my insane stupidness. So I hope you'll forgive me for that. But you know, we got to have a bit of fun. I like a little bit of fun. The orders, yeah, it does seem to be. So yeah, if it is, I can't really do anything about it, can I? I don't think it's not some. I don't think the audio track is separate. Well, I know definitely on PlayStation it's not separate than you know, than the visual. That's it. I was trying to get it out there. Right, I've got to go back to there. Hang on, let me just check. Hang on, let's go no first. Then just check the journal. Oh, wrong one. Hang on. Yeah, can't do that one for a minute. We're doing this one. I've helped her. So liberate the reach. I've done that, haven't I? Or are we carrying on? Let me just carry on. Might have to keep on going and liberate a bit more. Good old liberating. It's like women's lib, isn't it? Although it is telling me to go there. Even restarted YouTube and the lag is there. Yeah. Let me actually listen to it myself. If you don't mind, just a couple of seconds of doing that. It does seem to be lagging a bit, doesn't it? Oh, it is lagging a bit. Let me listen to the sound just a second. This new tablet is very quiet. Actually, just go back a bit to where they're talking. I try not to discover, but it's a bit arbitrary. In a dramatic difference. In a resolution. What a wonderful hearing yourself. If this doesn't work, I think I'll have to leave this one. Well, on second, well, let's stop that. Because I'm just wasting time otherwise. But yeah, it's nothing I can do about it, so it must be just lagging. You know, I always connect the internet now, you know, straight into the back of the console now, so that hopefully it's more stable. And it does seem to be a bit more stable than it used to be, although it's not perfect. But it does seem to be lagging because I'm still way back here, and every time I refresh it kind of goes to a new bit, so
can't wait to kill another
it's like
Imperial.
We're what, 11 months? Oh no, well I think it was March. We're good 11
Keep your
months
eyes open.
now, and yet we still got all these same problems. So yeah, it's not really helped. You know, they've not really sorted it out.
Well done. I'll send men with a wagon to collect our prize. We'll put the weapons to use here, and I'll send the coin back to Windhelm.
Well, why can't you give it to me here? You.
I'm reporting in. The Empire is exceeded only by my hatred for their witch elf puppet masters.
Who's that?
You're going to Fort Sungard. Meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then join them in wiping out the Imperials. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort.
It looks like we've got to do a lot of... I didn't realise there was so much... I can't remember if I finished the whole questy thing in... I know I started it and I did part of it.
The Empire... Bonebreaker. Reasons. It's the damn Outlanders and Empire that need the reasons.
I thought it was always part of the
this
Empire.
Empire. The world's better without it. Certainly Skyrim is. I fought in the Imperial Army in the war against the Dominion.
Minute or two behind
and
here.
spilled blood for the Empire. And for what? The Empire to bend its knee before those evil elf bastards. Signing a treaty meant to kill the heart of the Empire itself? To deny Talos?
Shocking!
No. I will have no part of any such empire. And I will gladly gut anyone who says otherwise.
Well, Elrond's a bit...
Enough talk. There's
no,
much to do.
Right, okay, okay. So I presume we're marching on to somewhere else. So, see, maybe I never completed it the first time. Maybe I did a fair sum, did the whole, thought that was it. It's possible. It's possible. I didn't do every single bit, but it was a long, long time ago. So I've got to liberate the Reach, which, if I show on the map, is it that? I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those days today, isn't it? It's definitely all gone to pot.
The measure of a man is taken at the moment of his death. And know this for truth. The ghosts of many heroes walk among us.
Yeah, I got that, but...
My hatred for the You're
mean,
going to Fort Sungard.
Oh, Fort Sungard, right. Fort Sungard. Okay, Fort Sungard. Which is... That's the point. Where is it? Oh, it's probably an unmarked one, isn't it? It's probably, you know, one of these black ones. It won't be that, because that's a, you know, Mitzelgrove. Cool, how far away is it? Is there an unnamed fort somewhere, or maybe we've accidentally unlocked it? Sungard. These are all the forts. Maybe I've already been there. So we might have to, yeah, divert to something else, because it looks like we're doing a lot of things over and over again here. So let's try something else, just to finish off. I could go to the Shrine of Talos. Oh, that's to do with the other thing in Markarth, another investigation thing. That is kill people. I don't particularly want to kill people. That's if I want to purchase a mud crab. That's if I want the Christmas outfit. We're still looking for some Falmer and what's it, blood? The Crimson Root. Oh, that means we got to go into that horrible depths of. And then we got the Elder Scroll, which we can't quite do yet. We can't do that one. I don't want to do killing. And we got to recruit Herb, which I think we need the blood. So I'll tell you what. As a sidetrack, what should we go to? Should we go to Solstheim? Let me show you a little sneak look. Although we could kill this guy. Because Solstheim is like a whole new place. Is it there? Traitor's Post. Oh yeah. So we could go here. Oh, what did I do there? I think I pressed the where I am. So we could kill that just to finish off. I don't know what this is. We got to return to Dengar for something. So well, I'll tell you what. Let's return to Dengar. Just complete that. Yeah, it seems a bit, although it looks like the lag has caught up a bit. It seems I'm getting low resolution on here. Goodness, getting 144 here. You top it back up. So it does seem to be struggling, although it is coming out okay now. So maybe when I watch this back, I don't always watch it all the way through, but I tend to watch a good chunk. But oh, I am getting some likes coming in, so that's nice. Oh, right. Oh, we're all running here. We're all running. Things are going on. Are these Stormcloaks? These are Stormcloaks. So now you notice we've got all Stormcloaks instead of the horrible Imperials. When I first played this game, I was the Imperials, so I was doing the Imperial side, and I was playing as, I think it was Ralof the Grey or something like that. So I was kind of half me, half. It was a kind of mix between me being sneaky and all that kind of rubbish, and being a Gandalf, so I was kind of a bit of each. I'm kind of half mage, half Dura. So no, it was neither one or the other. Jarl Dengar of Stun.
Enemies and ears.
I've helped your people now.
Everywhere. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Falkreath.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Give me a house.
I grant you a personal house card.
Oh, thank you.
And this weapon from my arm.
Oh, it's going to be a load of trash.
Your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title.
Wouldn't want to think I'm part of the common rebel now, do we?
Rebel now.
The blade of Falkreath. They always give you like a blade of something or a blade of Whiterun. It's a bit, could have had something different. What exactly do you want from me?
You may have seen the open grave in our graveyard.
Nope.
Most of the townsfolk think it's the work of a corpse thief. The truth is less pleasant. It was the grave of Vigar, my own ancestor, dead for centuries now.
Oh, that's depressing,
He is
isn't it?
also a vampire. My family is entrusted with keeping him buried. But recently, someone stole the ward stone.
Good voice acting.
Vigar escaped.
And you want me to find the ward stone?
No,
I'll take it.
it's too late for the ward stone.
Oh.
Vigar is destroyed. If this gets out, my family will suffer great shame.
Guess what? I mean, it's a bad guess. I will see that Vagnar is destroyed.
Good.
Or we could
He
turn
will
it down,
fled
of course.
to gather others of his kind.
How are you a better Jarl than Sidgar? So this is the new guy that's taken over.
I won't empty Falkreath's coffers to buy myself fine clothes and expensive mead.
Well done.
For another,
Man
I
of the
won't
people.
get mixed up with criminals and other sorts
Well
who take
done.
advantage of the honest folk for profit.
But you could have this in
I
real
might
life.
be old, but I haven't forgotten that a Jarl's first duty is to look
Oh,
after
that's it.
his people.
Now, why haven't we got politicians like this? Who look after the people and not their own pockets and their own interests?
All over this town.
See, this... Maybe we ought to take over England as well. Get somebody who looks after the people. And I know what you say, he's going to be in the other party. Well, they're all the same. They get in, and all they care about is themselves, lying in their pockets, doing what they want, blah, 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 looking after the rich, the poor, But at the end of the day, they're all trying to get their buck, and they won't even ask a simple question. I was watching a Good Morning TV thing, and I like watching that channel, and they're asking them, why have we got the worst coronavirus in the whole world now? We have now got the worst in the whole world. They wouldn't answer that question. They wouldn't admit that they are wrong. It's pathetic, really. Absolutely pathetic. It really is. Let me see if I can recharge some weapons to try and make myself a little bit lighter. So I usually use the lesser ones. With 27, oh, of course he gave me that axe thing, didn't he? Blade of Falkreath. How does that compare with, say, Dawnbreaker, for instance? So it's 20, but it does 12 damage to health, so it's kind of 32-ish. Whereas that does not quite something, yeah. So I'm going to drop that, stupid as it may seem, and we're going to ask him to pick it up.
What is it?
I would like you to pick that up, so we'll probably get duplicates.
Okay, got it.
Right, and then we'll go and see what Ghosts has to say, or whoever's going to say anything. It does not show the names of other landmarks. Politicians are all over the world robbing everything they can. Yeah, they're all the same. And the first thing they learn when they go in and when they become a politician is how to evade a simple answer, like yes and no. It's like they go off and the government has done many things. Yeah, but do you admit that you've been the worst in the world? We've tried to do lots of. They won't answer a simple question. And this guy would not let him go and just kept asking over and over again, do you accept that we have not had the situation well because we've got the worst in the world? And they would not answer the question. can't blame them. I mean, I mean, let's be fair. I mean, I think I'm saving. Oh, although I might be in the wrong thingy. Right. Oops. Oh, I don't know why I got that out. I'm trying to turn to that. Right, we've got to destroy the vampire Vigner. Let's do some. Oh, we've got to go to the Bloodlet Throne. Fills me with dread. I don't know if we'll better complete this one. So what we could do is kind of make our way there. Oh look, there's Hobbiton. Well, there's a coincidence. What if the fort is around here? Right, let's see. Let's kind of zoom in on here. Right, the Bloodlet Throne. Cool. That's a nasty place that is. Which is the nearest one? Probably that one, because that's kind of halfway up the hill. Whereas that we'd have to tweak ourselves around. So let's start here and make our way there. And then that'll probably be enough today, because it's coming up to 3 hours, and I've got to watch the old neck. See, I mean, I do quite like doing these 4K things, because it does, you know, allows you to see the game in how pretty much how I'm seeing it, which is fantastic quality. It just takes a long time for it to be processed, a very long time, which is why it's, you know, you're seeing it days, maybe a week later sometimes. So did I mark it? Oh, I forgot to press that to mark it. Right, so we'll get the marker. If Miss Crowfeather's watching, only have one marker at a time. She's famous. She's famed throughout the world for, you know, having about, say she's got 100 quests going in her thing. She keeps all 100 on. She's got a multitude of hours, and then she wonders why she can't find out where she goes. But what she does is just go to the map like this, and she goes, well, you know, it says destroy the vampire, so she just goes, well, I'm going to be going around it, so she knows which one it is. But I remember somebody telling her, a friend of mine, which sadly passed away, told her to take a few of the markers off to help her, but she just likes doing it. I don't know why. But she just go with what she likes. I mean, she likes doing that, and then let her go ahead and do it, I say. I haven't heard from her for a little while, so if you do watch me, Miss Crowfeather, please say hello. You know, let me know how you are. You're obviously still online, so I take it you're still okay. You're still keeping yourself safe. So please stay safe. I would hate anything to happen to you. And I would love it if you would do some streaming again. I know you're struggling for the old internet and stuff lately, but it would be nice if you could say hello. Just to know that you're okay.
What are you?
And I will burn this bandit highwayman. How dare you be a random encounter on my journey of destruction? Yeah, we're getting. I'll tell you what, I'll switch to the pure maged. He's bound around some gold. Well, he's got a thing of sneaking.
Oh.
Oh, there's a lockpick, guys. Oh, sell items. Politician rule, yeah. Sell items and get lockpicks. That's a good idea. Well, there's one. So I'm kind of not doing what you're saying, aren't I? Well, I'll tell you what. I'll get here. That'll unlock the location, and then I could whip back. In fact, I could possibly do it after the stream. I could have me sort of tea, and then I could possibly go back and maybe do that, so that you don't have to watch me do it next time. Get rid of a bit of the old boredomness. That might be a good idea. So let's unlock the location, which is Bloodlet whatever, so I'm filled with horror already. I kind of vaguely remember this. I kind of remember it-ish. I think I can remember what it's like at the place where you're supposed to get to. So that's unlocked it now, so if I face it, let's see, I'll know where to go next time, won't I? And I'll get a torch out so I can see what I'm doing. I think I'll stop there because, you know, I've done a fair old chunk now, haven't I? Oh, it's nippy, look at that. Snow's beginning to fall, beginning to cover our armour with boldness. I'm going to take that off, just so we can see our lovely lady. How do you undo it? Press it again, isn't it? Yes. There we are. There we are. And there's Frandalf the Fair, our female Gandalf-y type character, although we're being a bit detective-ish as well. So what I'll do, guys, I've unlocked the place, so I can easily come back here. So I might just do this after, and just pick up a few potions things, sell a few things off, so Elrond's a bit lighter, and then I can get it, come back to here. Pardon me. Come back to here, save it, and then we can carry on next time. And we'll kind of ease off on the Civil War for a minute, because it looks like we're going here, getting rid of a few soldiers, going here. You know, it's getting a little bit. It could have been better, couldn't it? Really. I don't know what this Assassin's Creed's like, where they're doing their invasion things. I think theirs might actually be a bit better. So might be one occasion where they have improved. They do have goodish size wars in that. There's a lot more people, but I suppose it's a more modern game, isn't it? Anyway, thank you all for coming in. Let me just read out all your names, and you can gaze lovingly at my beautiful character. So thank you all for coming in. Very much appreciate your support, and I'm sorry that I've gone down to 2 streams a week, but my neck has been causing me a lot of problems, and Jessica would like a bit more company, so I kind of have to sacrifice the screen from my door. I hope you don't mind that. I mean, you got to think of your family first. So we got Ghost 57 come in. We got Xopez Bro come in as well. We got Pat Just Pat. Was that Pat Just Pat? And we have Val, who is a wonderful name. Is there a little handle thing? So we'll have to have a look at that and see if we can invade her fort next week. Ghost, if you could remind me, that'd be great. I put kind of a cross by that to kind of remind me of that. Then we had Harry, we had AM as well, we had Electric Ninja, we had Damon Tullis 88, and we had Procliff X. Thank you all very much for coming in. I hope you all put the likes on. I know we have got a few likes, so I think you have. So thank you for that. Take care, Ghost, and be safe to you as well. And everybody, be very, stick to the rules, and we can get this vaccine. We stick to the rules, get yourself vaccinated, when we can, and then we gradually, we can see this thing through, and we'll all be happy as bunnies. All right. So I'll see you all next time. I'll kind of view back a little bit, so we've got a nice further back view, although I kind of pressed the wrong button there and messed it up. And I'll see you next time. Thank you all, and I'll see you again. Okay, bye for now. Oh, he's got red lips. Hang on, I've got to look at this. Now he's got a red moustache. We'll kind of end on that, I think, because that's quite beautiful. Take care. I'll see you next time. And guess what? I'll see you later. Okay, and I didn't do a howdy partners at the beginning, so I'll do it at the end instead to make up for it. Alright, see you next time. Bye everyone. Have a great evening and have a great rest of the week. I'll be back on Tuesday with Ghost of Tsushima. Okay, bye for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye. And thanks for the support.